quickly. It's funny that Chud is brought up because that's a great parallel conversation, right?
Mm.
Chud the Builder, his whole thing is I know that you guys are quick tempered. You're not going to think it through. You're going to react on your emotions. And I'm prepared for it. That's why I have my bear mace and my gun. And the
Mm.
day when Chud got arrested, he didn't call that man an N word or anything. He wasn't out there live streaming. Dude put himself where he knew Chud would be. So he can't claim self defense either, right?
Wait a minute. That dude had court that day, bro.
Chud had court that day. Do we know that
Chud
that dude
had
had
court
court?
that day
No,
too, bro. No,
that
Chud
dude
had
had
court
court
that
that day.
too. But
Yeah,
that's the
listen,
thing. Both of
He
them
if
didn't
you
had
even
can
court.
go up
prove
there for Chud, bro. He didn't go up there for
still,
Chud.
still,
He
still, let's
did.
assume that's true. Let's assume that's true because I don't know that to be true. But I'll
Conservative is
take.
another black man who hates being
Right,
black, just
right.
so you know.
I
No, I
know
just
hood.
don't
I
like.
know hood.
I
Hood
just
is
don't
a
like all the bullshit. But anyway,
hood be
I'm
I don't
saying
clean.
like
that
all the non-relevant
I'm saying
scenarios.
that that's irrelevant whether or not because the fact is Chud didn't say the magic word either. Dude picked the fight with Chud and he hit Chud. They were fighting. So in the middle of a fight, whatever happens, happens. Carmelo was not in the middle of a fight. Carmelo, and it wasn't even like he punched him to instigate a fight. Like he simply pushed him. As far as anybody, any testimony that we can go by, it was a light push. And if you pushed him and your immediate reaction is, I'm going to stab you in the chest, you're going to go to jail, bro. And that's the kind of shit Chud was playing on. He want one of you niggas to lose your shit so he can have the right to claim self defense. Carmelo can't claim self defense because he lost his shit.
Mm. Go ahead, Mitt.
Hey, what's
And
up,
if you
brother?
can
Every
respond to what
time.
Hood just
Every
said,
time.
Can y'all hear me?
if you remember. Yeah, we hear you, bro.
Just want to talk about Carmelo Anthony situation.
He sound low, like that nigga.
Man.
Hey, brother, can you
So you
turn your
kind of
mic up,
know.
brother? It's a
Yeah,
little yeah.
let me
uh,
turn him up.
okay,
Yeah, your shit is on auto. You might got to turn it up on your end, man.
okay,
If you can, I'll turn you all the way up, but you on auto over on my end.
okay.
I want to give another big shout out to the chat and all these beautiful people on the panel, Doctor. What up, though?
Is that better?
Yeah.
Let me just turn you up. Go ahead, go ahead. I'll just turn you up.
I just want to talk. I'll be quick. I just want to talk about Carmelo. I thought it should have been second degree murder.
Mm.
I don't think it was a manslaughter, and I don't think he intended to. I don't think it was premeditated. I just think it was a teenager getting bullied, getting deboed, and I think he overreacted. And I didn't think he was going to get 35 years. I was saying maybe 20 to 25, but he
Mm.
get paroled after 15 years. So I'm just gonna. I'm thinking that he do 20 years, 15 to 20, but I think it. I don't think. I don't think he should have got off. I think it was second degree murder. You can't
Yeah,
stab.
I wasn't expecting him to get off either, but M1 35? Come on,
Yeah,
man.
I don't think it was anyone because premeditated murder is when you planned it out. I don't think you planned
Nah,
it.
but that's the thing, though, brother. I'm sorry, I don't mean to interrupt you.
You good,
I
you
know
good,
you,
you good, you good.
it's
No,
just
no,
the thing that premeditated is not. They don't acknowledge it like that in Texas. They don't have premeditation in Texas. It's acknowledged legally as deliberate intent. Sorry, brother.
Right.
Sorry to cut you.
And
no, no.
premeditation happens in a moment, not a day.
Yeah. So
Right, I'm gonna
Right.
hold you, yeah, because premeditation is not just it don't means that they don't got like a exact time frame for how long
yes, I agree.
premeditation start.
Because he said, "Touch me
Right.
again and see what's gonna happen." I think that was the premeditated, but I
That's
don't think.
provocation. Provocation. He
No, a
provoked it.
But
warning.
I don't
Don't
even
attack me.
understand.
That was a
I don't
Right.
warning.
even
Don't attack
understand
me.
how they let that,
Right.
how his defense let that shit fly as provocation,
Yeah,
bro.
but you can't stab someone over a push, because remember when this trial first happened, everybody
Mm.
kept saying that they was jumping on him. The twins jumped him. They were jumping on him. Now we found out that didn't happen. It was just a one on one.
How do we
It
know it
never
didn't
happened.
happen?
They
Because the trial
they
happened, man, and he's
hold on, hold on,
guilty.
hold on, hold
But
on.
let
Even if
me
it did
help me
happen, even
understand.
if it
Hold
did
on, it was
happen, you still
15.
don't bring a gun to
It
I
was
mean a
15.
knife to a
But
fist fight,
let
even
me
if it
ask this
did happen.
question. Let me ask this question. If I'm at my house with my people, right? We having a party, and a DJ shows up because he knows one of my people at the party. and then DJ and me get into a fight, and then I'm unalived, do you think there's a good chance that my people that were there are gonna say that someone
Yeah,
did
but
something to
they
me,
had.
or do I'm not finished?
That's
Or
what
do
I'm
you think
saying.
it's
They're
a
not
better? Or you
credible.
right? How come?
man,
Who's gonna be on
man,
my
man,
team? It's
man,
certainly not gonna be the people on the outside.
man.
So
I want you
The
that's
to.
why
I
I
want you
defense's
said,
to.
witness
can I
said
And
that
you
finish
know
my
though.
it's
statement
crazy.
before
You
y'all
know it's
Let
jump?
me.
crazy. You know it's crazy though. They should have been more stricter with them witness with the inaccurate stories, and they change the stories from when the shit started to after the fact, that when the
Right.
trial is going on. You know what I'm
But
saying?
But
Carmelo had
but you
five
see, that's
witnesses
how you
too. None
gotta
of the witnesses.
understand.
Hold
But
on.
you gotta
Carmelo
understand
had
how
five witnesses
trial
too.
goes. Though. You gotta understand how
Carmelo had
trial
five
goes.
witnesses
Imagine
too. None of
you
his
are the
witnesses
defense
said what.
lawyer.
I
Wait
don't
a
have to
minute, Friday.
understand
Wait a
anything.
minute, Friday.
I
Wait a
know
minute.
that
I want to hear what Mitt's saying, because he's saying what you said about Carmelo witnesses.
Carmelo lawyer brought up five witnesses too. None of the
Mm.
witnesses said he got jumped. I'm pretty sure if they said his witnesses seen that he got jumped, they would have said it. None of his witnesses said he got
N-
jumped. So we can.
not
were
only
they
that,
asked?
yeah. To answer your question, Chanel, Carmelo's witnesses labeled Carmelo the aggressor, so that ends your whole scenario
No,
about
no,
the
no, no, it
friends. His
doesn't.
own
No,
the
it doesn't.
defense's
No, it
witnesses.
doesn't.
The
No, it
Wait,
defense is
wait,
doesn't.
wait.
supposed to speak for you, though. And when the defense
No,
brings up
I
a witness
understand that.
that says you're the aggressor, it doesn't matter what his alleged friends say. Your friend said you're
It
the
absolutely.
aggressor
If it doesn't matter, why were they
Yeah.
there?
Hey Doc, it was
because
crazy
It
how
matters. That's
the
Wait,
why.
let
lawyers
me
got
ask y'all
Let's
busy
not
this.
do
saying.
Did
that.
they ask the witnesses? What was the question the witness answer to make y'all think did the witness say
Oh,
verbatim
I was just
they
Carmelo
about to
was
tell
asked
you.
the aggressor?
I
directly.
was just
They
about to
asked
tell you.
directly who you think was the aggressor, and all of the people, the defense and prosecution witnesses said Carmelo was the aggressor in that situation. When
Everybody,
So,
both
so,
sides of the table agree on something,
Who's
that's
that up
heavy for
there?
the jury.
so help me
You better
understand this,
look that up.
conservative. So this man just came up there, and he was aggressive to these other people under their tent for no reason. That's what you're saying.
No, I
yes,
think
You
I
got
think
to
yes,
ask
that's
the
exactly
witnesses.
what
Oh,
You
now
got
we
to
got to
take that
ask
up with
them.
the
that's
Like,
what
stop
witnesses.
it.
The
when
Stop
we
it.
witnesses
You're
read
said
so
that.
when we
definitive about
read the
everything else,
transcript.
but when I'm
Yes,
asking you a
man, that's what happened.
point
But
blank
I'm telling you
question,
the answer.
are you saying definitively that this young man, came under these people's tent, and all he
Yes,
did was aggress these people for
no.
no
I
reason?
yes,
don't
There
think
was
that's
man,
no
what happened.
provocation.
ma'am, yes.
No, I don't
Y'all
think
Don't
gotta
that's
play
what
stop
with
happened.
it.
her. Don't play with
No,
her,
Y'all
bro.
gotta stop
The
it. I'm
truth
not
is
playing
out
with you.
there.
I'm
The
not even
transcript
talking to
is out
you.
there.
I
We
don't think
read this. The witnesses.
I don't think
Yeah,
that
the
what happened.
I
witnesses.
didn't ask
Right.
that.
That is
I asked you,
exactly
did
what
this young
happened.
man come under
Hey,
the
hey, hey,
tent
Mitt,
and
Mitt, did you read the
provoke
witness
these
statement?
people
Them
for
white
no
boys got what they
reason?
was looking for. They got what
Did
they
he
was
do
looking
that
for.
or not?
I don't think that. I don't think.
Exactly,
Come
he
on,
didn't. So
man.
stop.
I think he went over there. He seen this homeboy Eddie. Remember, he had a friend named Eddie.
Hey, yo. So what did Eddie say though? What
Hold
did
on,
Eddie say?
hold on. Cause I asked you to listen to the guy. He went over there to see his friend Eddie,
I
and
got it
then
on me
he gave
right
Eddie
now.
dap. Remember, he gave Eddie
So
dap.
let me ask y'all this. So none of the man witnesses, right, said nothing that was strong in his defense, because
No,
y'all making it.
no.
Nobody, bro. I
Hold
wanted
on.
to
That's
tell
really
you
yeah.
how I wanted to tell you how one of the witnesses actually was the defense was questioning them, and they were saying yes. Did you see Anthony do this? He say yes, and then they asked him a question. And he was like, "No." They said, "You don't remember saying this to the detectives?" He was like, "No," and he went to go get the transcript, and he showed him. He's like, "Yeah, you did say this." And he was like, "Yeah, but you didn't finish everything that I said. I told you X, Y, Z." He told them more and furthermore, and it
But
goes
but wait,
against Anthony,
but wait a
bro.
minute, though. So only the defense witnesses had inaccuracy. What about the other side? What about the
No,
I think
no, no,
prosecutor?
both
no.
of
When it comes to the inaccuracy, right? That's people reporting on it inaccurately. What it
So they
is
said
that people
100%
saw
on
the
the
same thing,
prosecution
right?
was
I'm
accurate.
gonna give you a simple example, right? Just real quick. I'm gonna give you a simple
What are you
example.
doing, baby?
Everybody saw the same man do the same action. Yeah, they just all it happened a year ago, so they all think that he had a fitted on, but he had a sully. They all think that he had on a sweater, but he had on a jacket. They all think that he had on a blue shirt, but he had on a white shirt. But it's the same man that they all saw do the same action. Something simple.
Hmm. Just like in Emma Till's case, they all saw the same thing.
no, that's not the
I
same.
want to. I want to
That's
just
not
paint
the
a picture of
same.
y'all. So y'all,
This
can
is
I just paint a
illusion.
picture real quick of something? I want y'all to
Go ahead.
understand that this has got national attention, and that you have a community that has to show up and show out. There are parents who have to have peace. They have to live in that white community. They need their children to participate and do what everybody needs them to do. There is
Yep.
pressure. There's peer pressure. Do you think these people haven't called each other and got their answers together? Do you think their
Right.
parents haven't coached them? Do you think they don't have individual lawyers that may have coached them? Y'all, people get coached. This is a national story, and this
Mm-hmm.
community, including the sheriff and everybody else, the DA and all of that, them judges, they are part of the good old boy system. If you guys are going to sit here and act like y'all have never ever heard of the good old boy system and how
Right.
that works, you are trying to play in our faces.
Correct.
Who's responsible?
It's crazy. People talk
Who's
about this like
responsible?
Carmelo's the victim. You guys really talk as if
Nobody
Carmelo
said
is
he
the
was a
victim
victim.
here,
When did someone
and
say that?
everybody's trying to like put a body on
Nobody
Let
said
me
he
him
was
ask
a
you
that he
this,
victim.
got
Hood.
nothing
Hood,
to
wait
do
a minute,
with.
Hood. Hood, what was said that made you think people trying to paint Carmelo as the victim?
Well, one, this idea that there's like this conspiracy against him.
Bro, this man just saying shit. He ain't even got one reason
Hold
for the
on, this
shit that
this
he.
woman this woman
Exactly.
literally sat here and said that they are colluding, they're training, they're coaching witnesses, they're getting a story together. Like so they want to frame
Sir,
him. Is that what
do
you're
you
trying to
not
imply?
know
They're
that's
trying to
exactly
frame
what the
him?
prosecution does and the defense? They make sure that witnesses say things the right way. What are you talking
Right,
about?
Yeah,
that's
they
They
part of
do
the
do.
that in
Why
the
so
strategy.
so
judicial
so
It's
why
system.
didn't the
literally
So to
coached
defense
for
act
it,
like they
bro.
witnesses
don't do it
help?
outside is crazy
Why
work. Like,
why
stop.
why so why didn't the defense witnesses help though? It's like y'all acting like you got set up. What if everybody's
Nobody said
telling the
they did a
truth
good job.
and the truth
Nobody
from
said that.
everybody's
But
perspective
you
makes
sitting up
him
here
look
acting like you
bad?
don't understand that things go on, like that you don't understand that the prosecution is going to coach their witnesses, and so is the defense. Like, what are you
Like,
talking
And
like
the
I
about?
said,
parents. And the
y'all want to
parents.
make him a victim.
It's
Y'all
not
try
making
your
him a
best to
victim. We
make
just
him a.
talking about a
Now
case.
he's a
Like, stop.
victim of a conspiracy.
Stop it. Nobody said there was a conspiracy. We just understand that the justice system isn't always just. Is that not a fact?
Does
Right.
Like,
So
come
anyone
he's a
on.
believe that he's
victim.
Like,
guilty?
stop.
I
No one
didn't.
said
He's a
I didn't say
victim
he was a
now.
victim. I
Does
never
anyone
said that.
up
I
here
think
So
that
believe that
that
so
he's
that the
guilty
other
of the
family, the
crime?
victim's family,
you
I
you
understand why
probably
they
think
want that
you
man to go to jail. Like, I get
you
it.
probably
But at
think
the end of the
Trayvon
day,
Martin is not a
people.
victim, don't you?
Oh
That's
my God,
one thing ain't got
Y'all
nothing
are
to
a
do
little
with
bit
the
crazy.
other. Let's
Yeah,
stick
he
to the
Y'all,
does.
script.
He doesn't
y'all are
see
a little
anything
bit
that
crazy.
white
That's
people do
another
as
part of
wrong. Everything they
delusion.
do
We
is
always
right.
DJ,
bring up. No, that's another
DJ,
part
can
of
y'all hear me?
deflection. Stop bringing up things that don't matter.
DJ,
It
Who
does
that?
matter. What do you
it's
mean?
Otis. Can you hear me?
Yo,
If it's
Otis,
your child, it
wait a
matters.
minute,
What
yeah.
you
Wait a
mean?
minute, Chanel. Otis, you definitely not coming through your mic, bro. That
I'm
shit
not
sound like it
okay.
coming through your webcam or something.
Okay, thank you. Okay,
Hmm.
let me fix that.
I can hear him clearly. Am I just
Nah,
the
but
only
it
one?
don't sound like his microphone.
Yeah, we
Oh,
hear him, but it's not. Yeah,
okay.
It sound
I
like gotta
really
Can
be.
I
y'all hear
really would
me?
love to
yeah.
I really would love to
Mm.
know what is it that you black men who hate yourselves so much and you defend whiteness and white
Oh,
supremacy,
damn.
what do you guys what do y'all plan to gain from this? I just want to know what are
You
y'all gonna
notice
get? Brownie points, biscuits? What you looking for?
what
Can
do
Ooh-wee.
y'all
you
hear
get
me?
from what you just did? Like who's supposed to jump
You
out the
want me
window
to
for
tell
you
you what
after
I think
that?
they gain? You want me to tell you what I think they gain? Because
Yes.
they don't seem like they on no
Please.
side of code. I think they gain uh s- like a pat on the back, right? Like I'm using a metaphorical pat on the back. That's
DJ, what
saying that
code
I'm
should we
not.
be
Wait a
sticking
minute.
to right now?
What conservative gain is a metaphorical pat, a symbolic pat on the back to say that you not like the rest of them. You know what I'm saying? You
Correct.
special. You know what I
Can you
mean?
hear me
Oh,
now?
just butter
Different.
Am I
biscuits.
coming through
Just
now?
little butter biscuits.
Butter
Okay.
Right.
biscuits.
Hey,
You
yo,
know what
can
I'm
y'all hear
saying?
me?
Can y'all hear me now?
Yo,
Yeah,
I can
we
hear
hear
you.
you
yo,
on more likely.
Can you hear me?
Yo,
yo,
yo, I just want
Yeah,
to
yo.
we hear
say,
you, Otis.
DJ, you got to tell me about this code that I'm supposed to stick to first.
It's
Like,
the white
tell me
people
what
code. What
code
you
I'm breaking.
mean?
Hey,
I
The
have
white
I
bro,
a
people
you
ain't
gotta
say
code.
question.
find.
nothing
Hey,
about you
bro,
ain't
you gotta
breaking
find
no
the
code.
code.
Anything against
You
black
gotta
Go
people.
ahead,
find the code inside
Can
the
I please
Captain
ask a
Crunch
question?
box, bro.
wait a
You
minute.
gotta
Go ahead,
open up a Captain
unlikely, and
Crunch
I think
box.
Otis got a question. Go ahead.
yeah, man, I just want to first say, shout out to everybody on the panel. I hope you're having a great night. Shout out to everybody in
Salute,
the chat.
salute.
I hope y'all
What's
having a
going
great
on?
night for sure.
Welcome.
Yeah, yes, ma'am, yes, ma'am. Um, I'm just listening. I'm just listening. That's all.
Go
Bro, you ain't
ahead,
got nothing
Otis.
to say right now?
Yeah, I thought he had something
Okay, I do.
profound
I
to
have a
say. You know
question.
what I'm
I
saying?
have a question.
Y'all
Alexa.
hold on. The
Yo,
delivery is
yo,
here. It's 4 butter biscuits coming for his service. Okay, y'all go ahead.
Uh,
I have a
yo,
question, especially for the
yo.
ladies. Hold on, whoa. I've been trying to speak for a minute.
I
Relax.
Go
Let me
like
ahead,
finish.
honey
go ahead,
on
boss.
mine, by the way.
I want to ask a question,
I'll
especially
go
to the
after you.
ladies up here. Does anyone on this panel believe that Carmelo Anthony is guilty?
Yeah,
Guilty as
Of what?
ever.
Guilty of what?
guilty.
I think
Guilty
he's
of what?
guilty for sure.
Yeah,
Yes,
he's
yes,
guilty. Yeah.
yes,
He's
Guilty
yes.
of
guilty.
murder.
Wait a minute. He's guilty of he's guilty of poking.
Yes.
Not DJ.
Okay, no. He's
Not a
guilty.
harmless poke.
Wait a minute.
Guilty
He's not a
of
harm.
murder.
He's let
Y'all
me.
can
I
agree
just
with
don't
that,
want to.
correct?
He's guilty of slap because I don't want. I don't know if the word is a trigger word of slabbing. He's of of smabbing, right?
He
And
did the crime.
the
He did the
smabbing
crime. He did what
resulted
he
in
did.
somebody else's passing. Sure, sure.
Okay, so with that being
I
said,
didn't answer the question. My answer to your question is I think he's guilty of self defense.
oh my God,
Mm.
Ah,
and that's the issue we have. To me, it's not a race thing at all. Race doesn't come into play until after the fact. Unfortunately, to me,
right,
and I can
right.
substantiate all that. But prior to the race coming into fact, after that, to me, that was just a typical teenage group of boys, and one boy got out of hand and he went overboard, and now he's going to suffer the consequences for the rest of his life. To me, that's as simple as it is. He was
So,
not equipped to handle his emotions at that time. And
so
all
let me ask
men
you this:
can-
if
and all
Wait, wait,
men
wait. What do you mean?
Go
can
ahead.
I ask a
Let him
question?
finish. I want to ask him this. What do you mean he wasn't equipped to handle his emotions? What are you talking about, bro?
Let me explain it. I'll explain it to you real quick. We all been in situations, especially men, where we were in a confrontation with more than one individual. We had the choice to either walk away to go get reinforcement, or we're gonna sit there with our fists and take that beat down. But we're gonna fight. Not grab a weapon, not grab a gun, not grab a knife. We're gonna fight. I've been jumped on several times. So you can't come to me with I'm
He
getting
was
jumped
bullied. He was
and
bullied.
whatever.
No,
I
he
would
was not.
whatever you
That
want
was
to call it,
that,
young
there's
lady.
no
But whatever it was,
evidence
I
of
didn't grab
that.
a weapon.
Stop
To
doing
me,
this
he went
stuff, yo.
overboard. That was
Can I ask a
overkill.
question? If
Go
the
And he
ahead.
young man,
deserved
if
what
he
he
felt
got,
threatened,
unfortunately.
okay,
And
well
it's
let me
not a
ask this
race
question:
thing. He went
if he
overboard.
felt threatened, and we can't say what he felt or what he
Yes, we
thought in
can
that
because
moment.
all the
Hold on, let me
testimonies
finish.
when
Wait, let her
okay,
land, man. Let her land at least, man.
Nobody can say what someone felt or thought. Period. Point blank. They can say what they saw, what they heard. They can't tell you what someone was thinking or feeling. So since we don't know that, let's just say he felt like, listen, my life is in danger. What if that young guy pushed him and he fell on those bleachers? Because that could happen, right? Anybody with
I don't
reasonable
like what
thought
if.
could say, because I could be in the house, right? I could slip and fall. I have a whole marble table in the living room
I
and hit
don't
my
like what
head.
ifs. Please, let's
Let
keep it
me
to the
finish
facts. I
before
hate
you
this
jump
what
on me.
if
You can
shit.
jump on me after. Just let me
Let her
finish.
finish, please.
So if I slipped and fell or my husband pushed me, let's say we were in a fight. We ain't never had a fight in our life, but let's say he pushed me and I fell and hit my head, the back of my head on the back of our marble table. Does that mean he deserves to be in prison for 35, 40 years when it was
He's going to
something
Nah.
jail.
that
He's
let me
going.
Wait a
finish.
minute.
Answer the
Wait a
question.
minute. Look
Does
at
that
this.
mean
Look
that?
at
And
this,
that
bro.
could
I asked the
happen.
question. He's
I'm
going
not
to jail.
justifying anything. I'm not justifying
wait.
anything this young man did because I don't think he should have used that type of force. However, I don't necessarily believe that he got a fair shot here. I don't think his defense
Right.
actually defended him. That's my
Can
opinion.
I
Go
say
ahead.
something? Can I say something to
Yo,
what you're saying real
yo,
quick, man? Can I say something to what you're saying real quick?
Go
I
ahead,
just want
go
to ask you
ahead.
one question, man. Do you have a son?
I do not.
Okay. Let's say you had a son. Your son could possibly live 60 years, right? 60 years until he get um um pancreatic cancer or some bullshit, right? He could
Mm-hmm.
live 60 years. Are you okay with someone taking, how old was this kid? 17. Are you okay
17.
with somebody taking 37 years of your kid's life?
No,
Right before
you're
Okay.
his
not gonna
18th
catch me up
So,
in that
birthday.
box because I think
no,
that
I'm
that
not
young
trying to
man
catch you, ma'am. I
deserves.
promise you. I'm not trying to catch you. I
He
swear.
deserves
I'm
to
just
go
trying
to
to have a
prison. I just
conversation
don't
with
think
you.
he deserves to be there for 35 years. But go ahead.
I know, but think about what you're saying, though, sweetheart. Is that you basically saying that your son, like, shouldn't it be a life for a life? If your son could live possibly to 50, why should he get out in 10 years if he took
I
a
didn't say he
life?
should. I
Your
said
But
that's
why
my
it
son, think
gotta
about
be?
opinion.
this, though.
Wait a minute though.
I
But
didn't
look
say
at
he
this, Lee.
should. I said
It
that's my
can
opinion. That's all.
and look at this.
I
It
hear
can
you.
be a life
Yes,
for a
ma'am.
life if you participated in your life being lost by fucking with somebody. How is gonna be a life for a life? You know what I'm saying?
That's a good
It
ass
would have been a
question.
life for a life if the man went out his way to go and fuck with him, and that's how it resulted He was the one that came at the kid, bro. So
Without a
he
Okay.
weapon, DJ.
Let
Without
me
a
ask y'all a
Wait,
weapon.
wait.
question.
But just
Why didn't
wait.
that
Why
white boy
everybody?
go and get the police? Why didn't he go get an adult?
Question.
Why did he engage him? Why did they do that? Why?
Like
Why?
I don't
Another
wanna
good
fight
question.
over this. I don't wanna argue over this with men
I'm asking
because
y'all a question. I'm asking y'all why
okay,
didn't
but
those
you're
white
all right,
boys
hold on. We
go
heard
and
you.
get the
We heard you. Why
authority,
didn't he go
the
get the
police,
authority? We heard you. You don't
or
gotta
the
repeat yourself.
security?
Why didn't the
Yo, but
black
we
boy
heard
leave
you.
the shit?
Shorty, relax.
I'm
Okay.
just asking
I
a
just got
question.
asked
Why didn't the
I know,
black
but
boy
we
leave the
heard your
shit?
question and you just repeated it again. Just
You'll be
relax.
okay. Go ahead. You relax.
Okay, so I'm relaxed. So DJ Witch Doctor asked a question, and I'm just trying to walk it down the right way. Okay. At the end of the day, DJ Witch Doctor, are you saying that you do you have a younger brother, DJ Witch Doctor?
hell yeah, hell yeah.
Okay. So are you cool with somebody stabbing your brother and then getting 10 years for it? After they took your brother's life, you'll never see your brother again.
Look at this. If somebody take my brother life, regardless if he right or wrong, they gotta go. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my God.
Right or
See,
wrong.
and that's
But
my
y'all
point,
talking
DJ
Period.
about
Witch.
but look at this.
Exactly.
Y'all talking about something different. Y'all
Okay.
talking about right. Y'all ain't talking about right or wrong. Y'all talking about right. You know what I'm saying? And if my
I just
brother,
got
and
here.
let
I
me
don't
not
know
say my
y'all who
brother.
y'all
Let me
is,
not
but
say
that's
my
okay.
brother. Let's say some dude go out there and he run down on somebody and they pew him. You know what I'm saying? He
Okay.
partake, even though they shouldn't have done that shit. He helped initiated that shit, bro. He was part of that shit happening. He wasn't just minding his own
Yeah, but
business.
that's a different scenario. If you're out in the
That's the
streets or in the
same scenario,
alleyway,
bro.
it's not the
That's the
same
same
scenario. If you're
scenario,
out in
bro.
the streets or in the
Bro,
alleyway, opposed to you being at a track meet, if you call that the same scenario, then we have a
all
discrepancy.
right.
It's not the
Let's
same
talk
scenario.
about the track meet. If we had a
Okay.
track meet and I'm
Yes,
minding
sir.
my own business, and you come into my
You're not minding your own business. You're in my tent, and we're both young
I ain't
boys.
seen your name.
And
Wait.
DJ Witch
Hold
Doctor,
on.
it's sad that you're forgetting that you used to be a boy. I hate this for you right now because I know you had the same aggression that all of us other boys had, and you
So
would
we
act
talking
tough.
about
But
aggression,
you're
or we
forgetting
talking
now
about
because
right
you
or
want to
wrong?
play
You see, I
pro
thought we
black, and
talking
that's
about.
okay.
I thought
No,
we
that's
talking
okay.
about
I
right or
understand it.
wrong. Now you talking about aggression and all of
I
that
never
shit. That
spoke
shit
to what I was speaking about. I'm
is we
Give
speaking
him
talking about
'cause
10
right
butter
or wrong.
biscuits.
business, or we?
I never spoke to the right or wrong. I'm speaking to
Mm,
what you're saying. But when I ask you, and this is why I ask people personally about their family members, because then I get to know your real emotion. Your emotion now is skewed and it's judged and biased because you're black and you've seen white people enslave your people, and you think whenever this happens, revenge is justified. Yeah, he did that. They
bro.
would have did it to us.
First of
I've
all,
heard
bro,
people say this, right? And
niggas,
that's
man,
okay for y'all. That's okay for us. That's okay for you to want revenge. But at the end of the day,
it's not nothing about
when I
wanting
ask
revenge.
you,
First of all,
it
wait
is
a
all.
minute. Let me do
Yes,
this
sir.
here because you wasn't watching the show earlier. I already stated that the kid shouldn't have lost his life. It's an unfortunate situation, right? But it could have been prevented if he just went and got a teacher, a security guard, the proper authority to remove
That's not how
somebody.
young boys act.
That's
That's not
right.
how
He
you
would
Wait a
still
acted.
minute.
be walking and
You
alive
see,
today. He
you
would be.
talking about how young boys. I'm trying to.
That's how
What are
you
we
acted.
talking about? Y'all
DJ
going
Witch
in
Doctor,
and
did
out.
you act like
Wait a
that?
minute. You going in and out and talking about two different shit, bro. When I was young, bro, you know what I was doing when I was younger,
What you
bro?
was doing? Tell me what you was doing.
Bro, come on, bro. What kind of
I'm talking
conversation is we having?
specific. No, it's very
DJ
simple.
Witch
You're
Doctor, this is
telling me,
another butter biscuit chasing black man. Look at him
uh,
sitting up there looking like
listen,
a whole
you don't have to
dark skinned
disrespect
black
me.
man.
You don't have to
He hates
disrespect me. Like
himself. That's
I don't
clear.
understand this. I don't understand why.
Because you are
How
trying
are
to
you?
attack the host
I'm no, I'm
and
not.
you're
I'm
not
having a
being
No,
honest about the
yo,
situation.
wait a
DJ
minute,
Witch
mate.
Doctor. I haven't
Mate.
disrespect you. I haven't called you
No,
the N word. I haven't
he's not
disrespected you in
attacking
any
me.
way. I don't need to be disrespected, please,
Right,
ma'am.
he's
If you
wait,
love
calm.
black men, why are you doing this right now? It doesn't make sense.
Let's chill. He's not I muted you, right? He's not disrespecting me. We sometimes conversations just get is an intense conversation, right? All I'm saying, bro, these kids deputize themselves to put their hands on another kid. That is not your crib where you at. Get a teacher, get a security. Why is you telling somebody to leave is one thing. Sure, you could say whatever you want, but you put in your hands, you trying to remove this young man. The man was timid for that shit. I think they say he be getting seizures and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, bro. Like, I think you're being very unreasonable and you're trying to dip in and out of street justice and justice, telling me, like, how would you do it if you was a young man? Of course, I'm gonna do some dumb shit and I'm not gonna be right in doing some dumb shit. What are we talking about? Right or wrong, or as we talking about street justice? Like, what the fuck is we doing, bro?
Street justice is not what boys. Okay, let me get you to understand this, right? When you take testosterone pills, right? Your testosterone rises and you become. And I'm just gonna break it to you scientifically because I don't like. No one breaks things down scientifically or like. Okay, so when you take, if I well, I actually love studying science and I know a lot about it. If I give you right now, I start giving you steroid pills, you know what's gonna happen to you? You're gonna gain muscle and you're going to become a little bit more violent, right? Because your testosterone links to your aggression. As a boy, your testosterone is higher. So even as I just got you to admit, if you are a young boy, you would have acted the same way that white boy did, where kids in your tent that's a part of the opposing team, and you tell him, and they said it, they told him multiple times. I don't want to name a specific number because someone's going to call me some name or something, but they told him multiple times, yo, get up out of our tent, man. You know you don't belong here, right? Dude didn't want to leave. He said, yo, the white kid said, I'll beat your ass. I'm going to tell you exactly what it said. But you're cutting me off, brother. You're cutting me off, brother. I'll let you speak.
You're talking too long.
No, I'll let you speak. I'll let you speak.
No,
I'll let you speak.
Continue. I just want to ask a clarifying question before you go too far.
Yes, sir. You can ask me a clarifying.
Are you trying to blame this shit on steroids?
No, I'm trying to make a point. That's what I'm saying. Like, no.
Steroids got to do with this shit, bro.
Yo, no.
Was Anthony Metcalf on steroids? Like,
no, you're cutting me off, and I was making a point, and I let you ask your question, and I can answer it, but you're jumping in. Listen to me.
You're going on for like 4 minutes, man.
Hey, yo, DJ Witch Doctor, bro. Have a good night, man. Much love to you, man. I hope you have a good panel, brother.
All right, man.
He want to talk for 10 minutes.
I don't know. I asked him a clarifying question. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think it was.
It wasn't relevant at all. Testosterone. I don't know what the heck.
Yeah,
unlikely, no disrespect to him, but that wasn't even relevant to the conversation.
Yeah,
I like to keep it relevant.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know what the hell he was talking about. What all did this mean?
I think you made a good point. I think it was a typical fight between boys that got out of hand.
Exactly.
Karmelo thought he was Karmelo. I don't, because when I first heard the case, they made it seem like they were jumping on Carlos and beating him up. It wasn't even like that. They was bullying him. I think bullying paid the fat. They were bullying him and they tried to debo him. And I think he felt some type of weight. And I think that it just got out of hand from there, just to keep it simple. That's all. And when they say, if anybody ever get into like a high school or college sport event, kids be in other people's tents and section. I wrestled in high school, college, I ran a little track. But I used to go over the other team meets and stuff like mingle. That's not an issue. That wasn't a major issue. It was that I think the white boy started the fight. And I think he tried to debo Karmelo. And I think he embarrassed Karmelo and he felt some type of weight. And that I think it went left from there, just to keep it simple. Was it race involved? We can say that because it's a white and black person, but none of the kids, even the black kids, said it was race related because nobody said anything that he said the N-word or anything like that. And I'm just going by what the kids say. The kids' story was all over the place, but I would listen to Key Factor.
I could believe that it's not race too. You know what I'm saying?
I would looking for Key Factors Witch Doctor. Was he jumped? Like, did anybody jump him? And was there any racial slurs being said?
But look at this, right? We talking about being jumped, right? But if let's say a couple of niggas pull up on you, but it's just one nigga talking to you, you're gonna get your guard up. You're gonna feel some type of way because you in another nigga hood, and there's a couple of
You
these
can't say
niggas.
hood. You at a school
You're
trap
gonna
meet.
you're
Right.
gonna tense up a little bit because it's not you don't know these niggas or what type time they on. So I could have seen
It's not
DJ,
Carmelo
the same,
tensing up
man.
and being like, come on, man. Yeah,
That's not the
DJ,
same.
this is
You correlating the street with, I agree with you.
Yeah.
The street is the street.
no, I'm not talking about no street shit. Just anywhere you go, bro. And it's other people. He could have
This is
feel like
trap.
it's all of them confronting him together instead of just one
That's
person.
called being bullied. That's called being bullied. That's called being bullied. I said that he was being bullied. He was being bullied. I clearly said that. They were trying. The
Hey yo,
white,
he was not being bullied. Stop. Nobody
Thank you.
testified that. All right. Nobody testified to that. What they all testified. You're welcome. What they all testified to, huh?
Hold on.
What they all testified to, right, was that this kid came there to even on the video, bro. Love you more. Have a good night. Even on the video, it shows that this kid that he murdered, right, came to the stadium at a specific time. 2 minutes later, you see Anthony come into the stadium. He walks past two tents and goes to memorial tent. He
Because his
starts
friend
an
Eddie was
alter.
there. His
Because
friend
what?
Eddie,
Hold on, let him finish, man.
Hey yo. Stop.
Wait a minute. What are you saying? His friend what?
He's
his
saying
friend.
his friend Eddie was there. Listen. Let me try to connect the dots for you if you can't do it on yourself. I woke up. I don't have no track shoes. I don't have no track uniform, but I'm supposed to be over there tracking. I know my friend over there, so I go over there to start an altercation. Just so I can start an altercation and hurt somebody, bro. If you cannot connect the dots, like, come on, man. They found this
See
kid
why we
guilty.
gotta
You
interject when
literally
this
can
man
go.
telling his story, bro. This man is saying, look, this is what I'm saying, bro, and this is
So
kind of
it was
fucked up.
You
premeditated.
know,
I
I'm
don't
only
He's
going
saying that
off
the
of the
man, he's saying
information,
that the
dog. I know
man
I'm not
left his
going off
house.
my own
He's
stuff.
saying that this man left the house with the intentions to get into some.
Yeah, that's premeditated. Then I don't
Of
think.
course he did, DJ Witch Doctor. Of course he did. Because he's a black man. And black men can't control their emotions. And black men are
Now,
violent.
listen,
They're
what don't
natural
you
criminals.
understand?
Of
What
course he
don't you
did. He's always
understand?
trying to
Even
kill
if he was
somebody.
white
That's
or
exactly what
purple,
black men are wired to do.
even
Of
if he
course he's a criminal. Yes,
even
he's
if he was
guilty.
white or
Sure.
purple, man, even if he was white or purple, it'd be the same damn thing, man. He took somebody's life, another child's life, somebody else's child's life, broad day. When again, you're supposed to be there to run track. You don't even have. Let's just say his team was supposed to come within an hour, and the boys were supposed to run track. Where's his track sneakers? Where's his track uniform? His book bag is on him.
Black
What
men, you
the?
can't drive while you're black. Black
Oh
men,
my
make
God!
sure you don't live in a nice
Even
neighborhood that people don't think you belong in. Black men, when they demand your identification, when a
why do
Karen
you
comes
say
up to
it's
you,
black
you
man
better
stuff?
submit
Why would
because
You're
I
the
say
you
one that
being
that?
brought.
black is
Wait,
enough to get
guys.
convicted. I'm just letting
You're
you
the
know these
one,
are the
but
rules.
you're the
These are
one
the
that
clean
brought up
rules.
Chud, right? You're the one that brought up Chud. Where's Chud? In jail with more than what the hell Carmelo got for a bail. Both charged as adults, right? He unalived somebody, right? Murdered somebody.
No, he did
Chud
not. He did
did.
not kill that man.
I
No, he did
said, I
not.
said, I said, Mello did. Chud didn't, and he is literally going to spend day for day until trial, and then when trial comes, we'll have this conversation again. But don't hit me with that. Boo hoo, the white man, the ghost. Stop. We're not doing that.
You
We don't
guys
do
don't want to deal with reality. You don't want to deal with reality. It's okay. Because you guys have accepted a lower class, second class citizenship, and you think you're gonna get butter biscuits by kissing white folks' butt and uplifting white supremacy. You think it's gonna get you somewhere? It's not. I would
man.
suggest that I would be curious what you guys are teaching your sons. What kind of men are they gonna be? They're gonna bow down and kiss ass when they have white people approach them and call, what I'm saying, call power moves on them. Is that what y'all teach y'all sons? Bow down?
I'm going to teach
Man,
my
I
son
will,
not to
man.
bring a knife to a fight. Not a
Also,
knife,
I can
not a gun,
also,
He
not
didn't
a
go to
knife.
a fight. He didn't go to a
but
fight. He went to a track meet, honey.
man, I will. What I will do for you, right? What you receive in food stamps monthly, I will give back to you double in cash.
Food stamps.
Give back
You got food
double.
stamps, not me, baby. You good.
I don't like the race baiting. We're talking about all this race, what the white man doing, what the white man not doing, all this stuff, but
It doesn't help.
we're not talking about the key point. The key point is that nobody wants to address is that young man, I don't care what color he is, that young man overreacted. There was something wrong with him that made him go to the extreme. That's what we need to address. And no one wants to talk about that. We want to automatically go to race. We want to automatically go to the court system is unjust. All that. You might have a fact. You might have a point. But the fact is, he would even be in the court system.
I hope that you guys end up with a Karen in your face. I hope you end up being confronted by a white man who, just like Chud, I do. I hope that all for you coons. I want to see a white man put you on your knees. That's what I want to see for all of y'all.
And that's why this world ain't shit, because people like you want to correlate everything to race, and this is not a race issue. Everything is not a race issue. What about the parents who told him not to handle his emotions? Are you going to get on the parents? Why did he react like that? Why? Answer that question and don't bring up no race. Answer the question. Why did he react like that? Why didn't the parents teach him how to control his temper, control his emotions, and walk away from a situation like that? Answer that.
They didn't train him to be a coon. I'm sorry. They didn't train him to be a coon.
And that's your answer? See, that's why you full of shit. And we can't have a real conversation because I asked you a genuine question and you want to automatically resort to a race shit and calling people coons. Answer the legitimate question.
I live in the South and I see race all around me. Wow. So I'm not going to pretend. I can't pretend like you. I cannot pretend, sir.
I'm 55 years old. Of course I experienced racism, but racism is not holding me back. Stop it.
Ain't nobody talking about you. I'm talking about racism exists in America. We see it all the time. Sir, calm down real quick. Let me just tell you something. Did you hear the other day that President Trump said that black jobs, can you define what black jobs are for my president? Since we don't have racism and stuff, and that's not real. What are black jobs?
A job is a job. See, I'm not finna fall for that trap either. A job.
Well, he says it, and do you have a problem with that? Black jobs? No racism?
There you go. Going off the topic, we talking about Karmelo Anthony, and you want to?
I'm telling you, racism is real. Even our president calls jobs black jobs. So don't pretend, brother. Stop pretending. Stop pretending.
Have a conversation or a good debate with people who continue to move the goalpost.
I'm not moving the goalposts. You trying to act like we don't have racism we can see in America. I just pointed out to you that our own president calls jobs, a certain type of low-paying jobs, black jobs. So don't pretend we don't have racism in America. That's all I'm saying.
First of all,
he didn't say that. He never said that. He's talking about the Karmelo tech.
Nobody said that. But this situation is not racism.
Yeah, I was looking
on that.
You say there's no race involved. I don't agree with you.
Okay, that's fine.
That's not an argument. I would look at, like I said, it was two key components I was looking for. Did they jump on Karmelo? Was he getting jumped? And was there any racial words used? From the black team and from both sides, none of that came out was true that he got jumped or any racial slurs. I just think he overreacted. It was that white boy was trying to bully Karmelo, trying to debo him, and he stabbed him. That's it. And he didn't. I don't think it was premeditated. I just think it was a quick reaction.
Hey yo, look, right, check it. Melo, they talk about how he was bullied by racists and all that. Those boys were only white boys pretty much in their school. Not in their school, like I could be exaggerating, but right there on the bleachers, it was those two white boys, that's the twins. I think one other white boy. Everybody else is black or mixed.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. I don't think it was about race.
Kids nowadays don't think about racism.
Right. I don't think it was about race, but after it happened,
raised by women like that.
It became racial.
Right. After it happened, it became racial.
Exactly. Like I said,
those boys did not have no argument over the race. Like white boys use the N word. Like, come on, they all be buddy. You ever seen them on the basketball court? Our kids, you feel me? And there's all be love. What happened because of something about ego and respectfully. I agree with Otis. Melo took it way too far.
He took it too far.
But that's what I'm saying. I don't think I don't think it's like how you said it, how he premeditated it
Yeah, it
since he
wasn't
No, I
was.
didn't say
premeditated. Yeah.
that he premeditated it. I said specifically me how I understand what happened because all you got to do is take the knife out of it. Mello knew that the knife was on it when he got in his car, when he got on the bus, when he got on the field, when he put his hand in his bag. Had Mello followed the rules, none of this would have happened. But Mello, something in his environment, like, look, he has an Instagram post where he's sticking up his middle finger, lighting a lighter, and
That
in the
doesn't.
Come
caption
on,
he
come
says
on,
that,
come on, come on, come
hey,
on.
wait,
I mean,
wait,
What is
I'm
he
not
wait,
gonna
doing?
go all
wait,
that. See, I'm not. I
wait,
don't agree
wait.
Yeah,
with
he's doing the same thing the news was doing. They try to
What
paint
we
the nigga
talking
as a
about? We're not
demon.
talking about the news. I'm just literally telling you how he has a gram post and he himself captioned, "I'm in the field, just in the wrong field." So when somebody does that, it's like, damn, why would a young teenage person make
He's
that
a
post?
teenager.
And that's
Those
okay.
boys are
It is what
teenagers.
it is. It is what it is, respectfully.
Mm.
But
I
yeah, you can
believe.
slide the gate down for me. Thank you. And unplug the light. Thank you. But this is the thing, though. When you go out in the world and literally enact demon acts, you can't be mad if somebody said, damn, yo, he had the demon in him. He had the
Bro,
demon in
that
him, bro.
man wasn't no demon, bro. Y'all
Yeah,
niggas
he
is
wasn't no demon.
tripping.
Yeah, he wasn't no demon. I don't think he was a goon. I just think,
I
like
know.
he said,
No, nobody. You guys are using street terms. Have you read your Bible? Like, come on. I'm talking about a demon,
Bro.
man. He had the
Yo,
demon
can you hear
in him
me?
that caused him to not utilize
Yeah, yeah,
rational,
yeah.
oh, okay,
humane
I see what
thinking.
you're saying. Okay, okay, I see what you're
Right?
saying.
He did not have he did not have
I don't think
any care for human
I
life
don't
at
think
that
I
moment
don't even
because
think
something
that nigga
happened
was
in his
on,
mind.
bro,
That's all I'm
bro.
saying.
When the man run into the police, he
Now he did
was he
not
was
run to the
remorseful.
police.
When him and the police interacted, he asked if the kid is gonna be okay, bro. What are you talking
Yeah,
about, bro? That
he
man
said,
is
Yeah,
not
that's
no
because
demon
I
shit, bro.
get it.
that's like you ever seen you ever seen somebody do something and then they get caught, right? And then they like say things to try to take the
How
guilt
did he
off of
get
them.
caught? He wasn't trying to flee. He went straight. He went to the peoples. Like he went to
So
the police.
the witnesses testified that after he stabbed Austin, you welcome man, have a good night. He walked, and blended in with the crowd. The coach literally testified that he had to after they pointed him out, he had to chase him. And then when he got to him, he said, "Yo, you messed up." And then the coach that he ran into, right? It was at that moment, even the coach said he wasn't hysterical at that moment. So when he ran back, the other coach that he ran into, this is oh my God, man, which he
But
was I think
could
his
it be
coach or
that he
another
was not?
football
But
coach
could it be that he
said
was not his?
specifically,
But could it be that he was not hysterical because he didn't know the other kid was deceased, bro?
bro,
Because
he
the cop
said to the
is
other
when he
coach, I'm
He
trying to
he
tell
was
you, he
even
said
asking
to
the
the coach,
cop.
the coach said,
What?
"Yo, you know you messed your life up. That boy better had not died." He said, "Oh, he ain't dead. He'll be okay. He didn't die." After you poke somebody in the
he
heart,
did, but this is what I'm saying. He
He
didn't
didn't
come
know
on,
that
man.
the kid
know
was
that
dead,
he was
bro.
dead. Yeah, he didn't think
Bro,
he was
bro, he didn't
Man,
dead.
care, bro. He
hey,
didn't care.
Trying
See,
to
I'm
be
not
DJ.
going that far.
Fam,
See, he adding all this little
all
yo,
this.
what,
story.
what,
He
what,
How am
what
adding
you
I
looking
adding
at, yo?
on anything? Literally, are you guys reading the? No, hold up.
Stuff,
I've been
and this
on this for
have a
14 months. I miss
Right.
you guys, and I'm back. But I will never try to come with misinformation ever.
you are
That's not
adding
the
for
type
you
of
to
brother
say
I
he
am.
didn't care.
I'm
You're
not
adding your
adding
Hey,
own
anything.
opinion
What
to
are
it.
you saying
He
that I'm
adding
adding
on
on?
his
Wait,
own
hold up.
stuff.
Let me
It is
ask
not a
Otis what it
factor
is that I'm adding. What is it that I'm adding?
when you said he didn't care. That's
yeah,
your
you can't say
opinion.
that. You can't say
Yo,
Come
that.
on now.
Yeah,
And you've been making
So
fun of people
listen,
your whole life. I don't agree with that.
listen. That's my opinion, respectful. But
Okay, but you say you
yo, let,
well, you gonna finish it.
my opinion is assisted and guided with the facts given and provided
the
to us
thing
off
is,
of this
bro,
trial,
the,
bro. Not what I just
the
think
thing is that
about the
that
brother.
boy,
Not that I
the,
just think the brother's a demon and that's my opinion that he didn't care. No, it's simple. that they testified that he stabbed somebody and walk ran and to blend in, and then he didn't say nothing. And then when the coach asked him, or not even asked him, told him, "Hey, yo, man, you better hope that boy didn't die because you ruined your life." He said, "Oh, he ain't died. He'll be okay." That's what I'm not making this up. So to me, that tells me somebody don't care. Also, in trial, he never cried up until he got 35 years.
Man, y'all niggas is bootlickers, bro. I swear to God, you guys are
Like, what's wrong
bootlickers,
with
bro.
y'all? Like, bro,
Like,
why
no,
you
hold
saying that
on,
I'm adding in the stuff that I'm saying that he didn't care? I'm only going off the information,
bro.
bro.
Bro, all right, so
Go
let's
ahead.
just
I
switch it
passed the
for a
mic.
minute
I passed
because that boy was young enough to be my son. Okay, so imagine it's a white boy.
prison. Prison.
Imagine if it was a white boy and it was Dylan, and you got two Glock Taviuses coming up to him saying, "No, you got to dip, family." And he decided, you know what, I'm a poke Glock Tavius. You really think he'd be getting 35 years in prison?
Prison. He get
Kyle
40. He'll be
Rittenhouse,
getting
bro,
40. He'll
bro,
be getting
Kyle
40
Rittenhouse,
because
bro.
nobody cares when the white boys do not.
Bro,
Man, listen. Hold
Kyle
up. Hold,
Rittenhouse
hold,
is
hold.
free, nigga. Kyle
Man,
Rittenhouse
all
is
that's
free.
irrelevant, sir.
Man,
Everything you
you're
said
a
is
buster.
irrelevant.
You
You a
are a
bootlicker,
Everything
buster.
is
nigga.
irrelevant.
You a
No, no, you
bootlicker,
are a
nigga.
buster
You a
because how are
bootlicker,
you
nigga.
going
I'm
to sit
sick and
here
tired of you
and
niggas, bro.
insult me, right? And you're
Y'all
not
niggas
Most
coming
been
with
definitely.
around the
logic, my brother. Listen,
fuck
listen.
you
All
mean
right, look.
logic, bro.
Look, look,
Bro,
look,
what did I
look. Let's
say that
pull it back.
wasn't
Let's pull it
logical,
back.
nigga?
Let's pull it
Did
back.
we
Let's
not
pull it
watch
back.
Kyle Rittenhouse
Look,
get
look,
off,
look, look.
you
I
goofy
got
ass
you. I
nigga?
got you. I got you. Forgive me for calling you a bust. I forgive you for calling me a bootlicker. Let's pull it back and walk together forward, right? Kyle Rittenhouse case is different from Carmelo case. Respectfully, I understand how it's like it may seem similar, but it's different, right? Rittenhouse had his issues. Melo has his issues. Rittenhouse got his verdict. Melo got his verdict. That's
Mm.
all, brother. That's all I'm saying. Like I don't. I want us to stick to because when we talk about Rittenhouse, that's a whole different conversation. So
Not
let's stick
really,
on this.
bro. No, it's not really, because look, bro,
How are we going to help our
listen,
young black brothers if we're going to talk about the white brother? That's all I'm
bro, if
saying,
it
man.
what I'm saying is look, you gotta acknowledge this, bro. They was in the deep
Right.
south. And you got two big white boys, some big 6'2" big ass
Oh my
cockstrong
God.
white boys getting on a small little 5'8" black dude, bro.
He wasn't
What
five
was
foot
he
eight.
supposed to do?
He
He
wasn't
wasn't.
5'8", brother. That was
Bro,
propaganda spent by
bro,
the
Melo.
defense.
So how tall is
I'm
Melo
trying to
then, bro?
explain.
So you
I
trying to
got you. I'm
tell
about to
me?
answer
So
you. I'm
you
about to
trying to tell
answer
me
you.
these niggas what 6 inches taller than him?
I'm about
Dude,
to
he's supposed
answer
to
you,
take
bro.
that ass
No, he
whooping in high
wasn't, bro.
school, man. He's
He
in
was
high
Nigga,
6.
school.
bro.
That ass
Yeah,
whooping.
brother. He was
So
6.
you gonna
He was
tell your son
5'11",
straight
Let,
snap
let
in
me
high
let me
school?
tall,
do
bro.
this. Let me do this here real quick. And damn,
Let
he
me
should
answer
have
that
take that.
question, man. That's
He should have
crazy.
take the ass whooping is crazy. Shows her the Ungby stream and he said fear. At least he's alive. The person he deleted is gone. I think we read that one. He also says fake outrage. How many y'all put in money on his books? Shows her the giz. He says how sad divided our people are. The setup is real.
Man, everybody want to act like this brother is so evil, bro. Like any one of us would have behaved the same
Nobody
way
said he
if
was
you,
evil.
Nobody
Nobody
said
said
he
any
was
one of
evil.
us would have behaved the same way if we get pushed up on by two racist white
No, we
boys. You mean
wouldn't.
it?
No,
Like, bro,
don't
y'all
do
need to
that.
stop. Like,
Don't
this
do
ain't our
that,
son.
sir, for real.
Like, this ain't our nephew, bro.
Don't do that.
nobody said
No,
nobody
everybody
said
would
he
not
was
react like that. I'm sorry. That was a
yeah,
poor
everybody's not
reaction.
So
okay.
So you never had
what you
a
gonna
fight
do when
before?
two
You
chuds come
never.
up to
Oh,
you? Like, what's up? What you gonna
wait.
do?
Come on, man. You
You know
never
what
had a
happened?
fight with more than two people and you got jumped on? Never in your life?
That's what it
Never?
was, bro. It was two chuds that came
So,
up to him
so
and tried to
Dude,
punk
man,
him and
stop
make
it.
him
Come
leave the
on, I hate
stadium
people
in the
make
rain.
excuses, man.
Like,
No. Have
what
you
are
been
you gonna
jumped
do
on
when
yo,
two
before?
chuds come up to you?
You
I'm a
can't
yo,
goddamn
Let
I
me
have
find it.
dude.
somebody
I,
Nigga,
I,
in
in
high
I
that
find it.
school.
I find it.
situation.
Yo, I find it hilarious how
Wow.
people expect this 17-year-old kid to make grown up decisions, right? To be able to process everything like a grown up, right? In one hand, people be like, "Oh, she was 21, 22. She was young and dumb." But some way, somehow, the boy always know what he has supposed to do at 17, right? The point is that Carmelo, right? That man got railroaded, bro. I don't understand why you cannot say that. He got railroaded, homie.
Not my boy
Yo,
Thank
Bronco.
you.
bro,
Thank
listen, bro.
you.
I
Not
will say,
my
hold on,
boy
hold on,
God
hold on.
bless you,
I
my
Bronco.
haven't said
brother.
nothing. I haven't said
You
nothing. Hold
got
on,
it. You
bro. Hold
got it.
on.
You right.
What I, what I,
Let
try- what
Bronco.
I, hold on, bro.
What I'm trying to say is
Yeah,
very
that
simple.
looks good. Yeah.
The thing is that none of this wouldn't happen if that white boy would have kept his hands to himself, homie. Bro, yo, I know I know you niggas in the internet, your niggas is perfect, right? So you're gonna sit over here and tell me that two big old white boy. Matter of fact, it was way more people actually. But the two twin brothers, right? Compressed the boy, right? And y'all was gonna sit over there, take it, rationalize everything in your brain. Well, I must not react, and you would have walk away. In most instances on our everyday life, you get to fighting. You got this,
Yes,
right? In
I
most
agree with that.
instances,
Yep.
you squabble, they squabble,
Yep.
everybody go home. That's 97% of the time.
98. Yes.
However, however, when you put your hands on somebody, yes, no, it's a good chance that nigga might pull out a knife or a blicky. He don't want to do none of that and give it to you. That's how life
Okay.
is, okay?
Wait.
Are
You
you
expect
okay? Whoa. Are you expecting that reaction? Because I agree with you. Everything you
Hey,
say.
thank you, Thank you, my
We're not,
African brother, for telling the truth,
we're not
man.
getting to a fight.
With
We're
no
not getting
weapons
to a
or
fight.
allowed on campus.
Man,
And
he the
I-
We're
tether
not,
like me.
we're not getting to a fight. I expect some evil shit coming my way. I'll go into the shit
you
knowing
been
what
at
the
a
fuck is
track meet at a
happening.
school event?
Come on,
You been
man.
at a school event?
People not being
Right.
honest here. People are not being
Hey, yo,
honest.
you know what? You know
You
what's
got
going
to
on?
You're not being
Right,
honest. In
right.
high
Otis, I'm
school,
about to call him
high
out.
school, you are not expected to have the person you about to get into it with to have a weapon.
Have a weapon.
Are you serious?
No,
I watch this. Hey, watch
Otis,
this. Watch
Otis,
this.
hold
Hold
up.
on.
Wait.
Hold on. Watch
Go
this.
ahead,
Hold
go
it.
ahead, go ahead,
Yo,
go ahead.
hold on,
Go on,
DJ.
tell him what to say.
I don't know if I said it on this channel, but I know I said the story on this channel. When I was in high school, didn't I tell you like three guys was trying to jump me and I go ahead and stop two niggas in high school? Didn't I
Yeah,
say
yeah.
that story?
But
I
that's
said
not
this
happened?
years
common, bro.
ago.
That's not
Wait,
Yes.
common.
but look, but Blanco, what they're saying is against the rules. You know what I'm
Yeah, that's
saying?
not common. That's not
But
common.
wait, it is common for a young man after
You,
you
your
reach like
church said that shit is
14
coming, bro.
something, you're gonna have
Wait.
some side of
It's
protection,
common
right?
from it's
No,
common.
no. What I'm
I'm just
saying
saying
is,
it's against the rules, but it's common, bro. Like most
Okay.
young
right.
men is gonna have some side
I
of
want to
weapon,
ask
bro.
this question real quick. Everybody that's been in high school, right? Respectfully, you went through the grades. So when I want to know, actually, how many fights have you had in high school, or did you have your fight in the last year of high school, first year of high school, all through high school? Let me know. I just want to know real quick.
Man, by the time I was
Man,
done with high school, I ran like 60 fades by the time I was done with high school. 60.
Okay, next
I
person.
can't
Next
count
person.
because I had cousins that go and we've been fighting with each other since we like little kids and shit.
Man,
Right.
last
Okay.
fight-
Cool.
the
Next
last fight
person.
I had in school
I
was
had several fights, been jumped on bus
middle
stops,
school
all
and
that. No weapons was ever
college.
pulled,
The fight
and
in
I'm
All
still
right.
college.
alive.
Cool. So
Bro,
look, you see
I,
how
wa- I,
as
wa-
a
I
family,
was a gang
as a
member, bro.
brother.
So we was fighting all the time. So what's your
Right.
point?
Bet. So boom, we fought all throughout high school. We know what might happen. Freshman year, we get it in. We know sophomore year what might happen. We get it in. Junior year, we know what might happen. You telling me that these kids, he's a senior. You telling me that he does not know not to bring a knife to school, and
Oh
he
my
does
fucking
not
god.
know. He does
Man,
not
get the
know.
fuck out of here, bro.
Oh
Hold
my
on,
god.
Fuck out
wait.
of here,
Let
bro.
me answer this.
Bro,
Hold on.
half
Bro,
half
Okay,
of the high
bro,
school
wait a
I went to
minute. Wait
school.
a
what are you
minute. Let
talking
me
about?
finish. Let
Yeah,
me
let him
finish.
land, yeah, let him land.
Come
This
on.
nigga.
Also, he don't know not to use the knife to poke somebody in their chest because that person don't got a knife on them, or only because he got pushed. Wow, I thought we was,
Bro, bro,
I thought we was bangers. I
bro,
thought we went through high school. I thought we knew better. Come on, man, what we
I
talking about?
stabbed somebody
And
for
we
less, bro.
fathers, bro.
I personally
Yeah,
have
because
stabbed
you was
somebody
young
for
and
less,
dumb.
bro.
You was
Bro,
No,
young
all
and
you
dumb,
less.
saying,
right?
everything that
Was
you
you young
saying
and
right there,
dumb?
bro. Wait a minute, you think that you cooking, but everything you showing there is that little nigga was scared, bro. He was scared, bro. He
So
moved out
why
of
did his
character.
own
Where do he got a
witness say
history?
the
Where do he got a
same?
history, a poke or stabbing people and shit, bro? That man was scared, bro. He
Bro,
got surrounded
you
and he
guys are
felt like he
mixing
had to do all of
everybody
that.
else
Ha-
situation
Half
into
of the
out.
high
Like,
school, bro. I
listen.
don't care
Guys,
where you go in
guys.
America, bro. Half
Oh
of the
my god.
people take knives to school. If he's not have, if
No,
he's
I'm a
not have,
Bro,
it's
the
gonna be high
police,
populate, high
the
percentage.
police say he even be having that same kind of knife to cut people's seatbelt, bro. It's like a tool type shit. It's not like some
You still, yeah, you're
uncommon.
still not supposed to have
No,
it.
no,
Bro,
no,
I
no.
used to I used to
You got
carry
to
a
really
gun to
not with
school,
read
that
that.
bro.
excuses
You
Every
like
got to
day
that.
I
really
used to
read.
carry a
Oh
gun to
hell,
school.
I'm in
I,
the
that's
land
what
of
I'm
the
saying.
Talking
Man,
free.
about.
What the
I
fuck
took
going
my gun to
on
school all the
here?
time, bro.
I used to take my shit to school, bro. Like this shit is normal. Y'all
That's
acting like this shit ain't
crazy.
normal.
Bro,
So based
you hear
on
this? This is
so based on
normal.
these
Oh
conversations that I'm hearing, based
Bro,
on
this
these
shit is
I'm
normal. Where
hearing that
y'all
all these
niggas
people
grow up at?
taking
For real,
weapons
like this
to
shit is
school,
normal.
he got what he deserved
Y'all
then.
niggas didn't
Based on
fight
this
in school.
conversation
Like
we
y'all
having,
graduated.
y'all
Y'all didn't
just
run at
hey,
least
yo,
20
crazy.
fades,
Blanco, don't
bro.
be
What was
like
y'all
him,
doing in
Blanco. Don't
school?
even be like him. We too. Don't be like him, bro. He's bugging. This is normal. So, hey,
Crazy.
hey,
It wasn't normal in
hey.
my day. I'm
Nah,
sorry.
wait. Not
That's
look. It's
crazy as
not
hell.
Hey, yo, you
unusual.
know what's normal? My nephew is an NBA prospect. I swear to God, let him have a toolie or anything in his book bag. My son, neurologist, he want to do that. I swear to God, let him have someone. Hey, you crazy?
The,
This is
the,
Wait a
the,
normal,
minute.
the
okay?
point
Nobody's
is,
not
Telling
saying
me
that that
y'all
shit is
kids,
right or trying to normalize this shit. You know what I'm saying?
He is.
I'm
He
just
is.
saying that
It's
a
not
knife is a
normalized.
knife, bro. Like think about that shit, bro.
It's not
A
normal.
fucking knife, bro. Not even some sort of crocodile Dundee type shit, bro. Not no machete, no big like. Come on, bro.
so
the,
y'all
the
Bro,
have
this
crazy
kids
part
kid,
that
is,
this kid is
so y'all have
no, no, no.
kids
The
140
that
cra-
pounds, bro. Both of these white boys is like 220 apiece. Like,
bro,
are
but the
we
crazy
y'all
having this
part
figure
is,
it out, man.
conversation?
Oh my
the
god.
crazy part is that Buddy said that I forgot. He said he checked the book bags and his kids and everything. Guess what? Kids are smarter than what you think, homie. If they know they're gonna get searched by their parents, they're gonna leave the knife outside of the house under the rock, bro. Kids know how to do that. It be plenty of kids that live with mom and daddy. They pushing coke, they pushing crack, they pushing pills, bro. Of course they ain't gonna have it at the house because the noisy ass mama gonna be searching their room, bro. Like yeah, I like yes, this perfect parents and shit like that, man. Them kids
Man,
are gonna lapse on you.
bro, I know a criminal when I come across one, bro. When I was watching this trial, that kid Carmelo is not a criminal, bro. I was raised with him. I know them. That kid is not a criminal, bro. He was
Mm.
scared as fuck.
The point is, bro, that listen. This is what I thought he had a decent case of self defense, right? But I was thinking, well, they started with first degree murder. In my thinking, I'm like, yo, they're going to land to either manslaughter, but the main one that I keep landing was negligent, criminally homicide. That's what I thought he was gonna get, right? Because you know why? Because about 100 miles
Been a
from
criminal
this
for how
case happened
long?
in Texas. Are you familiar with Casey Allison?
Casey
Are you
Allison,
familiar
yeah,
with
I
that
spoke
case?
about it earlier. Yeah. Blanco, you've been
Anybody
a
heard?
criminal for how? I said, yeah, you can't hear me? You've been a criminal for how long, bro? Come on, that don't mix. But yeah, I'm familiar with that case, though.
Okay, Casey Allison is like he's in Texas, right? High schooler. This boy got into with another boy. A white boy got in with another white boy, right? He was trying to look. He was looking for a gun. He couldn't find it. He took a knife to school, saw Buddy in the bathroom, got into the squabble. He pulled out the pokey and started poking Buddy and clapped him, poked him 4 times, right?
Mm.
They charged him with first degree murder, right? You know what they say? That's too high. They drop him all the way down to negligent homicide. To remind you, this white boy, Casey Allison, he had a whole plan to actually clap this guy from the get go. You see what I'm saying?
Mm.
Let's go back to Carmelo. There
Wait,
is
wait, wait,
no
wait, wait,
history.
wait.
Wait, bro. There
Go
is no
ahead,
Wait
go
a
ahead.
history.
minute.
Let
He's
him
saying that he
land.
got motive because the guy was already fucking with him. You know what I'm saying?
Let him land, and I'ma go.
So let's go back to Carmelo, right? Then Carmelo and the white boy didn't know each other, right? So there is no plan to clap him, right? He was
Exactly.
on the spur of the moment. You see what I'm
Good
saying?
job.
So how you
Good
gonna
job.
how can people how can people come to the conclusion to give this guy first degree and Tom Ryan give him 35 on top of that though?
Yeah,
How
I
can
try to
you
say
come
the
to
Thank
that
you.
conclusion?
Let me
Hold on,
respond to
hold
you.
on, you can have it. Hold on,
Okay,
you
you're
can
not
have it.
done yet.
If they wouldn't say, hey, guilty, 12 years, whatever, 10 years, I still would have been pissed. I'll be like, you know what? That's not that bad. You see what I'm saying? I would have been like 10, 12, 8 around that area. You know what I mean? 8
I
to
thought
12.
20. I thought 20,
That
25
was like
second
my
So
and
let
sweet
first.
me
spot, right?
let me respond to
35,
you.
bro? Come on, fam.
Let me respond to you. So you
55.
see the thing? That's why I said like, damn, bro, we've been doing this. I thought we know better, right? Case and Allison situation, bro, definitely is not the same. And yeah, this is a better detail. He did not go inside the bathroom to clap Buddy. Number one. Yeah, he was looking for a gun and all that stuff because Buddy was actually bullying Case and Allison. They were bullies and they were known to beat people up, jump people actually. And he was getting so bullied, he actually got jumped or something like that at the prom. And it was so bad, he made reports, he talked about it, all that, right? They got text messages, so it's like they know when they see each other, it's up. But Case Allison says simple: I do not want to fight in school. Don't mess with me. I don't want to fight in school. I want to graduate. So far, we got the point we at school. Him and his boy just so happen to go in the bathroom, and the bullies are in the bathroom. The bullies in the bathroom lock the door and start recording, start jumping shit. And then whatever happened, happened. Yeah, he got the first degree murder, but they say, yo, first degree murder, he didn't have the intent to go in there to stab the boy, right? Yeah, he got the knife on him. Yeah, we got all his messages and stuff like that, but his intent to go inside that bathroom was to just use the fucking bathroom. He didn't know he was gonna go in the bathroom, run into the bullies, and he get the door locked, right? So at this moment, they gave him the self-defense instructions. So that helped him when they got not guilty or acquitted for the first degree murder, and allowed
You're
him to
missing the
get
point.
no, I'm not. I'm trying to establish
You're
facts and
missing
not
the
spread
point, bro.
No, I'm not. I'm trying to establish facts and not express
That wasn't
misinformation. So
factual, but again, you're
let me
missing the
land.
point.
Let me land, bro. I didn't do that to you. You respected. I respected you. I'm not spreading misinformation. I'm only laying out facts in the case. So in that case, right, literally, those are facts. So that self-defense instruction that you get later, right, after he was found not guilty and acquitted for the first degree murder, is what got him the criminal negligence. Why is it criminal negligence? Is because he literally didn't. They didn't find the intent for him to go up in there and do that, but he defended himself. That he had got the self defense instruction because they locked the door and they was jumping him and all that crazy shit. So he defended himself, but it was negligent homicide. He didn't mean to kill the boy. You know what I'm saying? All even with all the text messages and all that stuff, but literally self defense with the knife in school, you ain't gonna motherfucker go off scot free, but we're gonna charge your ass lesser. Now, when you go back to Carmelo, exactly like you said, there was no jumping. Them boys didn't know each other. Melo took a knife somewhere where nobody else had knives, started an altercation, and poked somebody. Guess what? You only get the disparity of force, multiple assailant instruction at verdict at deliberation when
Let me
you are
ask you this.
when you are, I'm about to land right here. When you are disabled, when you are a senior citizen of age, like you're old as hell, and you're crippled and shit, not like Anita who was in there boxing and shit, but that's another story. You feel me?
Bro, what's the
Or if you're a
main
fucking
difference?
Baby, not if
What's the
you're a
main
17 year
what's the
old
main
healthy young
difference
boy.
between
Two
what's the
people
main
jumping you
difference
don't give you the
between the
right to
cases?
kill somebody.
Because you're saying a lot of stuff and it's like by the time
All
you
over the
land,
place.
we
Yeah,
forget
it's
all
all over
the
the
I
place.
other.
literally was finished in two
Just
sentences,
give us
guys.
the
Come on,
main
man.
difference between the cases. Because
I
all I see,
did.
look
All
at
right.
this.
The
Now,
main
wait a
One of
difference
minute.
them
between the
clearly
cases.
had a motive to leave the crib with a weapon, and the other one ain't even got no motive for
That's my
leaving the
point.
crib with a weapon, bro.
What,
That's my
Yo,
point.
yo,
Hey,
Thank
yo,
you. And
yo,
my
hey,
yo,
point,
hey,
that
yo,
was my entire point, right? My entire point was with Casey Allen, this nigga actually had a plan that he developed. He was
what
looking
part don't
for
you
Biggie.
understand though? They don't
Bro,
Hold on,
recognize
homie.
you conflating a lot of
premeditation.
shit, bro.
That was the
No, they
that was
don't
the parallel.
recognize
So
premeditation in Texas. You keep on talking about premeditation,
that
bro.
was the
They talk
that was
about
the
deliberate
parallel that I was
intent.
trying to try,
But
right?
that's the thing though.
In one
Y'all don't
case,
know law.
Jason Allen, a high schooler around the same age, right? He
He was
actually
18.
came up with a little plan. I'm looking for a gun. I couldn't find the gun. I'm gonna get a knife. That right there alone should show you intention, right? The point that I'm trying to make is this nigga already had a plan. Carmelo never had no plan. Yes, he had a knife. By the way, by the fact, the police got on the stand and say that the knife was
The
what?
hypocrisy.
Legal.
Let me point out your hypocrisy.
All right?
You
That's
you
what I
talk
say.
about this
After
kid had a
people that go
plan,
to high
right? You
school,
talk about this kid had a plan, but then you talk about Carmelo was bullied. But then you talk about, but then you don't understand how this boy was being bullied, and then you don't want to talk about that. You are hypocrisy. You are.
Wait.
I agree with you, dude.
Wait a
Oh,
minute. Wait a minute. This is why y'all conflating. Because in
oh,
one case, is a
oh,
history of bullying. The other case ain't no
oh.
history. The
Ain't
bullying is
no
just right
history
there
of
in the
bullying.
present. Bro, come on, bro.
There was no history of bullying. There was no
Ain't
witness
no,
that testified to him being bullied. Everybody testified to them screaming 15 times, get out, go, leave. 15 times the jury heard. 15 times the jury heard that they
they've been
asked this boy
bullying.
to leave.
So
They
whilst they
never
was doing that,
bullied
they was trying
nobody.
to bully him
How do
out the
you,
tent,
oh
bro.
my God.
That's not bullying. See, and that's the
Man, none of
issue.
these dudes
How
ain't
you,
never
how
ran.
about this?
None of
How
y'all
about this?
dudes ain't
How
never
about
ran a
this?
fade in your
I
life,
know it's a
bro. None
bunch
of
of
y'all.
bullies over
Yeah,
there.
y'all
I know
call
it's
that
a bunch of
bullying. All right,
bullies
y'all
over
call
there, and I go
that
sit and I
bullying.
go sit amongst the
Hell with
bullies.
that.
I'm a crazy man. Go
Bro,
ahead,
You're
man.
not
Bro,
being a
Miss me
bully.
bro,
with
You're
the
get the fuck
making
out
bullshit.
of
a
here. Y'all
y'all
bully.
niggas
just
Miss
is
me
make
with the
bullies,
misstep
bro.
bullshit,
every
yo.
step of the
How's
That's
way,
that a
why
bro.
I got
bully?
that knife
If
on
I'm
me,
making,
right?
if
Because
I'm
I know
telling you
that
get
them
out of
white
the tent,
boys
how am I
bullies.
bullying you?
Come
I'm
on, man.
telling you
Y'all
get out the tent.
crazy,
It's not
bro.
bullying
Y'all
you.
crazy.
How's that a bully? That's crazy. Y'all just
That's
me trying to
crazy.
use words
So
to make it
what would
fit
have
our
happened if them
narrative.
two twins
You're
would
not
have put
being a
hands
If
on
bully.
you trying
Mello
to move
and
me by
Mello would have got
force,
killed?
that's you trying to
But that
bully me.
never
That
happened,
is not
sir.
the definition of a
Them
bully.
niggas would have went to jail, idiot. Are you
What are you
stupid?
talking about, bro? If them two boys
Now
would have
it's
got a
back
hold
to
of that,
white privilege. Oh my
man.
God.
See, that's what I'm saying, bro. You talk like this
Make
online, bro.
it
If you
make
was in my
sense.
face, bro, I would punch the fuck out of you, bitch
Alright,
ass
Come on,
nigga.
yeah. Come on,
Fuck is you
fellas.
talking
Come
to,
on,
nigga?
fellas.
me.
Come
You know
on,
who
man.
this
That's what
might
I'm
be
saying,
risky
bro.
is?
Like,
I
nigga,
think,
show
no,
your face,
actually,
bitch ass
fuck
nigga.
this
Show
might
your
be
face,
risky. I'm in
bitch
New
ass nigga.
Jersey. We have our own organized put the guns down boxing match, and I challenge you
Bootlicking
if
ass
you're really
niggas.
serious to sign the contract. Let's do it, bro. Come on. Don't be a pussy and start
I
running.
will
Let's
beat your nigga.
do
Show
it.
your face, nigga. Show your
Let's
face, bitch
do
ass
it.
nigga.
Let me know your put your contact in the back chat. We will set it up and have fun. And I will promise you, I'll offer you dinner. I'm Haitian. We're gonna eat Haitian food,
Man,
good Haitian food.
I'm not give
But
a
I'm
fuck
gonna
about that
fuck
bullshit.
your ass up.
Come on,
I'm gonna
Fesh.
fuck
So
you
the
up.
Man,
mate.
get the fuck out of here, nigga. Yeah.
I appreciate you, made for the $5 holler. She said, butter biscuits don't pay bills or save lives. You know what I'm saying? And I think she talking about you, Lil King and Otis. You know what I'm saying? She's saying the
Well,
butter
we
biscuit.
beat cases and we stand for America's freedom and the right to the judicial system to work in our favor, just like they work
Oh, this great
in
baby.
everybody else's
Hey,
favor.
great
You know what
baby.
I'm saying? It has to be balanced. And it's fucked up that you see how justice is fair. You feel me? Somebody takes a life and a young brother gets 35 years and he comes home less than 50. You know what I mean? To be able to talk about it, be a mentor or something
See,
like that. But somebody that don't,
But you know what though, bro? You know it's
you got all
crazy,
this.
bro. Ain't even the fact that he gotta do some time. Cause I didn't expect him to do no time because he got in a physical altercation and somebody it got taken too far, you know what I'm saying? But y'all coming around calling this man a demon. And I'm
Right.
like, bro, what are y'all on, bro? Y'all niggas
come
is
on.
tripping.
Nobody on this panel call him a demon.
A kid with no history,
I
a kid
did.
with no history of
Yeah, yeah, yeah,
violence.
yeah,
To
yeah.
remind you, this little nigga, everybody like him, right? Like a good student. He's like some sort of captain on the football field. Like a homeboy got like
No,
a
he
his
wasn't, man. He
resume
was a
is slim.
co-captain and he got
Yo,
captain,
hold on.
honorary captain. You gotta
Yo,
be
where in
really swallowing
Jersey?
up
Where
all
in
the fake
Jersey you at,
information.
bro?
Huh?
Man,
What in Jersey?
man, I'm gonna
I'm
be
in New
honest, bro. Both
Jersey. You
like we
guys
should
know
like
where I'm at.
with all due respect, and I
Hold
mean this
on,
with all
Dusty.
due
Hold on,
respect
homie.
to DJ.
Blanco,
No,
Blanco.
wait.
Wait a
We
minute,
can't
wait a
let
You
minute.
know
But
who
let me
this
just
is,
say, let me
Blanco. Why
just
you
say
acting
this here,
crazy?
fellas. Let me just say this here,
You
fellas.
really
Like
sipping
we
bleach
but
out here,
wait a
bro?
minute.
What the fuck is going on?
I got you. Wait a minute. Y'all niggas is not about to get in no physical shit off of no fucking YouTube unless y'all trying to go in the ring for real and some
Yeah, we're
shit. But
going in the
come
ring.
on,
No,
We're gonna go in the
no, I'm
ring.
familiar. I
Contract out.
asked what in Jersey, yeah, because I'm very
It's
familiar
your
with Jersey. I have half of
Haitian,
my family in Jersey.
no, I'm talking
it's
about
your
them too. I'm
Haitian
talking about the
family,
two.
bro. What are you asking me? What do you don't know my voice, but damn you, it's been that
I
long,
mean,
Blanco.
I'm gonna be honest,
Hold on,
DJ.
who is this?
With
Dusty,
all
hold
due
on,
Damn,
bro.
respect,
Who is
damn.
this?
It's
That's
okay,
Lil
bro. We're gonna
King, bro.
chop it up.
That's
It's
Lil
Little
King, bro.
King, man.
Haitian
Get the
little
fuck
king.
off, man. Haitian,
Yeah.
man. Big Zoe of the city, man. Stop
Hey,
playing,
you
man.
punk ass nigga, you
Yeah,
supposed to
stop
pull up on
playing,
me,
man.
nigga.
Stop
You
playing,
supposed
man. What's up,
like 2
baby?
years ago.
Now
Yeah,
I'm gonna
man.
say
Yeah,
this. I'm gonna say this, and I don't mean to refer to my boy Witch, but I gotta say this, bro. Like, what's
man.
up with you tether niggas being against
Come on,
niggas?
come on, man.
Why are y'all against niggas, bro? So
Wait a
much.
minute. Wait a minute. Wait a
I'm
minute. To
against
be
injustice.
Wait a minute. Look at this, Dusty. You know what I'm saying? That is fucked up because look at this. It's one FBA and one immigrant going at it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh shit.
Everybody else, come on, bro. Yeah, come on, man.
The
That's why I
crazy
said
part,
Trying to
that's
drag
why I didn't want
everybody
that's
else.
why that's why I didn't want to refer to you, bro, because I know you're not like that. But it's like, bro,
You
it's
gotta
like
just just single him out. Just single him
it's
out.
it's it's literally a
He's
Haitian
a
and an
punk.
African up here talking crazy.
Oh, man.
I mean, Dusty, you want to keep it, all, keep it 100 across the board. Why you ain't saying no about Otis? He's supposed to be a Black American. Why you ain't saying no about him? He got the
That's what I'm
same
saying.
thing as Little King.
Bro, I don't even know Otis, bro. I said I thought I
But
called
now that
him.
you know what you're gonna say,
But
I
now
thought I
he's just
called
a
him what I
coward.
called him already. Like I spoke my mind on Buddy already. I already called him what I was gonna call him, and he heard it from my mouth.
Hey, all right, now you gonna have to meet. Now you gonna have to meet Otis old ass in the
Man,
ring.
stop.
Fuck
I'm
that.
not
We
tripping
about
off
to
none of
dust
this.
you
We
Bro,
be
off.
Otis,
man.
now Otis insurance don't cover all of that. Come
Right.
on.
you don't
Right.
want to.
You heard
I'm
it?
gonna be
Right.
honest. You really don't want to do that.
the thing is, bro. I think we all can agree that that young boy got railroaded, fam. And the fix was from the beginning, bro. I don't care what people say. I'm gonna tell you what the fix and Otis. Stop fucking shaking your head, nigga. I'm gonna tell you how the fix was saying, right? Some way, somehow, it was 3 black women that was trying to get in the jury, and some way, somehow, they say that the black women said it out loud. They cannot see themselves sending a black man to jail.
Bruh, that's what they said, my nigga. Hype.
Wait
Oh
a
my
minute.
Do
god.
y'all
that.
honestly
Let
believe
me
that?
ask
That's
y'all
what
this.
they
Wait a minute. Wait a minute,
say.
Loki. Wait a
And it
minute.
wasn't all black
Wait a
women.
minute. Let me ask you this. Is it they just said that randomly, or is like some sort of questionnaire or
Ask
some
the
shit?
question.
That they-
They
When they went to the
literally said that.
questionnaire,
It's in a
There's a
questionnaire.
but
questionnaire,
listen to
and
the
then this is what.
listen to how crazy that sounds. If one of the 3 said it, I would be okay. I'd be like, you know what? I can see why a get old man would say that, right? Out loud, right?
Hmm.
Hey, bro, 3 out of 3, bro. Come on, family.
But one of the black people
Bro,
said I would send him to jail for life, and that they didn't take him. That's
fam,
like, come
them
on, man.
women, and they also use the excuse that they were educated, bro. They lie, my nigga. They lie on that boy, my nigga. They didn't want no colored people in there. They didn't want no black people over there.
Come
From
on, come
come
on.
on, fam. Because they know because you gotta understand, in order for the defense to go home, you only need just one. To remind you that area is 80% white, 88%, right? So you're already playing from behind. You're already playing from behind the A ball, right? So now what I'm gonna do if I'm the prosecution, I'm going to eliminate every single black person that coming here, bro. And they get to do it, if I'm not mistaken, they get to do it like 10 times, I believe. The defense and the prosecution.
Right. I was about to say the defense and the prosecution. So both of them eliminated these people. And actually, remember, people eliminated themselves by the questions that they answered, by the things that they said. If this was my son, I couldn't do. I would send this kid down for life. I don't see me sending my another black brother to jail. These
But
things, you can't
no,
have these
no, but
people on
you
the
gotta.
jury. That's
But
called
that's a,
bias.
but that's a crazy coincidence that all 3 of them. You
Exactly.
know,
Bro, it's 200, 300 people, and then they bring it down, and then they bring it down again to 12 plus alternatives. Come on,
what I,
guys.
what I
Please
would
be
say is this, bro. I don't think he been judged fairly, bro. You know what I'm saying? I know
And
you trying to
railroad
do
him.
your stitch. I know you doing your stitch. You know what I'm saying? Friday. You know what I mean? And it's all good, but I just don't think they did him right, bro.
Oh.
First of all, the simple fact that he was
Let me
on,
ask you,
at
what
the
would it
spot of
be?
the moment. Hold on, little king. The spot of
Yeah,
the moment fight. That right there alone. Lets me know he cannot be first degree. That's my starting point. They was on the somebody team. A scuffle happened. He pulled out the poker, poke him. That's no first degree, bro. And that's what I'm saying. Like, yo, I was hoping, like, yo, they're going to most likely they're gonna hit him with something lesser. I was hoping it was gonna be negligent homicide. That was my landing spot right there, right? No, they hit Buddy with first degree, fam. But I think this shit ain't over, bro. The appeal coming soon. The appeal is
It's
Bro,
coming.
over with,
they
bro.
gotta appeal that shit.
Man, little
Bruh,
little bro is washed, bro. I promise you that shit over
yeah,
with,
he's
bro. I
wild,
promise
bro.
you.
So,
It's over with, bro.
have you like read the like Texas statute of like the law for murder, like for self defense? Like if you actually read it, right? And let's put like how we feel about black skin or any of that stuff aside. But when you actually read it, it makes you understand how things happen in the courtroom. You feel me? Like literally, these people be going to these lawyers and they go to school for this shit for years
But
and
little King,
years.
let me ask you this, little King. Let me ask you,
Yeah,
bro. Do you honestly, because this is something I believe I said this on my channel. I think I
yeah.
said this on Easy Bang. I believe I said this over here on DJ. Bro, for the past 5 days, me following the trial, bro. I was saying, yo, I don't like how this lawyer is defending Karmelo. That lawyer wasn't aggressive. He let the prosecution run wild on that court, bro. He
Right,
wasn't
right,
objecting nothing, bro. To the
right.
point that the prosecution was asking the kids, right? To remind you, by the fact, the prosecution coached those kids. That's normal, right? But that's what they do because they got to get a conviction. The prosecution coached all those goddamn kids, right? To the point that the prosecution was asking the witness on the stand, hey, do you feel that Karmelo Anthony committed murder? Bro, that's an objection right there. You cannot let that get that off. But guess what?
No,
This
it's
goddamn punk
because
ass lawyer wasn't objecting. He
Let
wasn't
me
doing
ask you this:
nothing.
nah,
What do
nah.
you think about? Wait a
So
minute.
I
What do you
want.
think about that rumor? Well, I don't want to say it's a rumor, but Willie D said that they all his friends, Carmelo
Oh,
father, the defense attorney, and the judge. And I don't know how true it is, but Willie
It
D
is
was
true.
saying on his show.
nah,
It
it's
is
not
true.
true.
You gotta
It's
Was
no
not
no. It is
true.
true. You gotta
It's
understand that's a little town,
not
bro.
true.
The Metcalf father, his friend, or at least let's not even use friend. Him and the judge know each other.
It's not
Mm.
true.
You see what I'm saying?
They
They
know
got
each
pictures
other,
with each other, but
no,
that's
bro.
kind of like,
That's
but
not
that's understandable
true.
because
That's
hold on,
not true.
that's
I get.
that's
Wait a minute. Let him
understandable.
land, and then you could say why it's not true.
That's understandable. It's conflict of interest at best, right? You know why? Because the Metcalf father is like a real estate nigga, or used to be, no anymore, right? And obviously, this guy is a judge. When you want to live in a very small town, right? Like where they were, everybody know each other. Everybody knows everybody. Especially for you to get judged, you have to be elected for those type of cities. You see what I'm saying? So they got to
Mm.
do a lot of campaign. They got to mingle with the people and all that bullshit. So it's kind of like I think it's a big deal because if you got some sort of like communication with this man, whatever, that's a conflict of interest in my belief.
Right,
Okay.
especially, and not even if you know the judge. If you know the defense attorney, that's even worse. That's the other side. That's supposed that could just they could be working against the Carmelo the whole time. You know what I mean? So I don't
This
know
is
how
so
true
funny.
it is. I don't got no proof of it, but I just seen Willie D talking about this shit.
Oh, it's
Did
a picture
anybody
up there, bro. Like
I
it's
did
did,
say
did,
Friends.
I did
did
send
What
you
anybody
something
what does
that
that
honest?
mean?
debunks it all.
What they
I
friends?
did. I was
I
just
don't
saying.
get it. I've been in the court system. I've been in the
Man,
same.
did
I've
anybody
heard of them.
honestly
What
think
they
this little
friends?
boy was about to get off?
So if
No,
he
I
had
didn't
to
thought
do
he
what
was
he
gonna
did,
get
So
out, but I didn't thought he
I
was gonna
hope
get
not.
rid of it.
I hope not. I know we know better than that. You don't take somebody's life and you just walk free, especially
yeah, I
if
Man,
mean,
you are
I ain't
the
gonna lie,
aggressor.
bro. Like I feel some type of
Especially if
way
you
because
are the
there
aggressor. I'm sorry.
I literally got a son that's that age, bro, and it's a lot of bullies out here. That like them boys was baby chuds, okay? So how y'all feel if two chuds roll up on your 17-year-old boy?
It's crazy,
okay.
bro.
Let me ask you a question, Dusty. With all due respect, and please do not take offense to this, please, because I have a daughter. I don't have a son. My daughter 30, but even when she was in high school, if I did have a son, what would you tell your son? Your 17, 18-year-old son in high school, on the football team, track team, you're his father, you're in his life, you live in the same house with him, or you not, but you talk to him. What are you teaching your son? Are you telling your son as a father, bring a gun, bring a knife to school, a little pocket knife, just in case you getting bullied? Or are you teaching your son something else? What are you telling your son? That's what
He's not on the panel no more. He's not on the panel no more, Otis.
Okay, right. Come on now. To me, these are all, just give me a second, DJ. To me, all these are just excuses. Let's get to the root. Let's get to the root. Yes, he got railroaded, but he caused that himself. He overreacted to a situation that did not justify him pulling out a knife. I feel bad for him, but he brought that on himself. He could have did a lot of other things except that. A lot.
Otis, he didn't. Otis, he didn't bring that on himself, bro. We gotta stop saying that bullshit. That boy was minding. Otis,
let me ask you a question.
Karmelo didn't bring it on himself, bro.
Yes, he did.
Getting away from the ring, sit down, and people was trying to press him, bro. Now we can agree to disagree on how he went about handling business, bro. But the first people that make contact, he was the Metcalf boy, fam. Bro, once you put your hands on me, you don't determine how my reaction is going to be, bro. I'm sorry.
You putting your hands on me does not justify me taking your life, man.
Let me ask you something.
This is what we got to teach our kids.
Why don't you tell that to Zimmerman, nigga? Why don't you tell that to Rittenhouse, nigga?
Listen.
Come on, man. Every case is different.
This is what I'm going to tell you, Otis.
We can talk about
Otis. Listen. The best,
man, I'm tired of these bootlicking ass niggas, bro.
The best thing you can tell your kids, Otis, the best thing that you can tell your kids is listen. Trying to come up with some good skills on how to resolve problems before you get there. And number two, keep your hands to yourself. That would be what I would teach in my kids. Number one, don't react to everything. Number two, keep your hands to yourself, because when you let them hands go, you don't know where the other person, how far he's gonna willing to take it. That's life.
No,
why do y'all want Melo to be so soft, bro? Why y'all want Melo to be such a pushover? Why y'all want him to stand his ground?
Because he's black. Your son soft because he going to school without the weapons. And
nigga, shut your bitch ass up, nigga. Who the fuck is you yelling at, nigga?
Wait,
nigga.
Your ass emotional.
Tate Diggs looking ass nigga. Shut the fuck up.
Your ass emotional. Fuck you. Your ass emotional.
Nigga, you a bootlicker, nigga. No matter how much you come up here, you're not gonna impress that white hoe, my nigga. You're not gonna impress that white hoe, nigga.
Kiss my ass, cause your ass sensitive. So you gonna tell me
because I'm sensitive, nigga, bro? Like, what makes you hate? What makes you hate your people so much, nigga?
Somebody's burping.
Like, nigga, you literally over here like, my boy.
To bring a knife to school and don't teach him how to fight. Punk ass.
Bro, you ain't talking to me. That ain't my testimony. You ain't talking to me.
I'm talking to you.
Nigga, that ain't my testimony, bitch ass nigga.
You the one talking that shit. I'm talking to you.
That ain't my testimony, nigga. Just because you like seeing little black boys die, that's on you.
I do not like seeing. Man, you sound stupid as fuck. You don't like the whole
goofy, bro.
You don't like the whole people accountable. Not black people, not white people.
Shut the fuck up, old John Gark head ass nigga.
Come on, man.
How about
this nigga's John Galt, bro?
Okay, I wanted to say something.
My name Otis Draper the third.
Wait a minute, y'all.
Otis Draper the third. Google me.
Wait a minute. Let's pass the mic around. Wait a minute. What the fuck is going on, bro? Come on, bro.
I think he's inviting him to his booty.
Nah, we not doing that type of shit. We're in this section, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, Otis did not do this thing. Did Otis do this thing?
I don't swing that way.
Otis said, "Come get it."
Oh my God, Otis!
Otis said, "Come get it, Daddy."
Hey, that's Otis' favorite.
Man, I don't swing that way, bro. I'm sorry.
Man, that's your gay ass. Nobody saying about being gay. That's your stupid ass. That's what's wrong with you.
I can't hear it.
If anything was gay, that was. But look at this. Wait a minute. Come on, man. Go ahead, creative. Go ahead.
Okay, so I was gonna say this is like a really good teachable moment if you have kids, because I asked my son what would he do in this case scenario, and my son said I will handle it like a man. So I asked my son, what does that mean? So my son said he will do anything to calm the situation down. and not let it take so far. And he said he would not use a weapon or anything. My son feels like there's no need to fight. He feels like if people who fight, they're not using their brain or their intellect. He
I mean,
thinks
just
that.
I mean, just because you raised
Because
your boy,
you,
just because you raised your boy to be soft, don't mean that that's what we supposed to do, sweetie.
Let her finish.
Oh
No,
my
it literally
God!
does.
You raised your boy to be soft. That don't mean that's what we
I
supposed to
did
do.
not raise
let
him
me
to be soft.
let
Like
me
what?
ask
Why?
you. Let
Out
me
the
ask this
You
question. Wait
stop
a minute,
talking
y'all.
to
Wait
me.
a
I
minute.
can
Wait a
tell you
minute.
what
Let
you
me
just
ask you this question. Let me ask this question. I got you. Creative. Does your son know how to fight?
Yes, he does. I came to school to many occasions. You don't want him to fight because when he fight, he like one punch and you be knocked out on the floor. He's a
Yo,
very heavy hitter.
she a dope woman, man. She
Okay.
a dope
Okay.
mom, man.
Creative.
Shout out to you, man.
So y'all finna sit here and tell her that what she's doing and her son is wrong for
No,
Chris,
they
saying
not
that.
gonna do that
Ain't
shit because
nobody
they wanting
saying,
her
bro. Come
panties,
on.
man.
Ain't nobody
Why would
saying
they
that.
do that? They wanting her panties. I'm sorry, lady. I'm
Come
sorry.
on, man. Let's
Okay,
have
What
a
you,
good
so
what you want
conversation.
me to tell my son? You should go.
uh,
You should go beat him up.
no,
Like,
no.
and then
Well, there's
Dusty
like a
do.
No, they
time.
want you.
I
You
think
want
you
you
have
to
to.
tell your
I th-
son, don't let nobody bully you, and always make sure you make it back home, no matter what. Do whatever you take to
I
make it
never
back
said my
well,
son
home.
I
that.
think.
I've
Oh
been to
God.
school because he's been bullied many
Yeah. So
times.
I think
And
there's.
that's what I'm talking
You have
about
to use
right there.
discernment.
He allows himself to get bullied, which means you raised a soft little nigga.
What?
No, shut the fuck up because you don't know
Wow.
chill,
Come on,
anything.
chill,
man. Wow.
Yo,
chill.
who's
Wait a
the
minute.
person? Because I'm about to
Wow.
cuss him out.
Which can
Wait
Yo,
a
you hear
do
me
minute.
it.
Y'all.
good?
You
Or
got
Y'all
the
am I
might
fucked
green
up?
light.
wait a
Listen,
minute. Wait a minute, y'all.
Hold on, wait,
my
wait,
son has been through a lot of things in elementary school. He's in junior high
Yo,
school. So some things that he went through,
Shout
he
out to
learned
New York.
from it. Because I
Let
had
me
taught
say this.
him that.
One of the channel rules is we ain't trying to diss nobody kids.
Right.
So let's not diss nobody
Facts,
kids. We ain't
facts,
dissing your
facts.
dad,
Right? Who
etc.
says
etc.
that?
Come on, bro. Come on, come
Fucking
on.
weirdo. And can I just say
Keep
something,
off the
please? And then
edge,
I
man.
promise
Keep
I
off
will
the
be
edge.
quiet.
Go ahead.
I just want to say that, like, like, I came up here and all you guys are arguing with each other. Honestly, I couldn't hear with what any one of you were saying because you're all speaking over each other. Honestly, everybody needs to shut the fuck up. And then that's number one. And then number two, the government don't give a fuck about y'all, no matter whose side you're taking right now. Take it from me, okay? Take it from me. The government don't give a fuck about y'all. So, what honestly would be in your
Can you
best
stop us
interest?
to say that for real?
I
Jesus
sure did.
Christ.
So shut the fuck up and let me finish my sentence.
Let
The
her rock. Let
best
her rock.
thing in everybody's interest right now would be to have have an honest conversation, talk to each other, and stop arguing with each other. Because the longer you guys argue with each other, the more that they win. You guys sound stupid.
Okay.
So whatever the fuck is going on right now, just cut it the fuck out. Cut it
All
out.
right.
You guys sound stupid as
Thank
fuck.
you, man. Thank you so much, man. I
I
appreciate that. Now,
appreciate it.
can you tell us, guide us like into the next direction of the conversation? His mic is on you. Thank you so much. We
I don't know
appreciate
what that man is saying, so like it's kind of like
Uh,
cutting in
let's
and out.
um let's hear from Coach Forgy. Just hit the panel and Fido.
that. Salute, salute, salute.
Can you hear me, DJ?
Yeah, yeah.
How you doing, man? I mean, I didn't hear specific questions to the topic, but I just heard him talking about guilty
What
and
do what do
anything.
you think about the verdict? You think he had a fair? First, we want to know if you think he had a fair trial, and what
hmm
was you expecting out of the trial?
I was surprised that they gave him the hard 35, but it is a date. They was giving y'all 80s babies sentences for selling drugs and doing all kinds of dumb stuff, and y'all had a date. They always enforce the law when it come to you and us melanated, big nose, big lip people, and they provide leniency for other people. Enforcement, whatever the laws say for the crime, they're gonna give you the maximum. Fine, jail time, probation, whatever. Somebody else, they might get alternative programs, they might get a little bit of leniency. What they don't do is force children See, black folk, we force our you can tell how they was questioning children. They're always going to be soft on the children, especially white kids. They don't want to send them through the trauma that they send y'all kids through. So they're not going to press them to verify if they were friends or not. Okay, you say you wasn't a friend? Okay, cool. We move on. It wasn't, that's why it wasn't a lot of pushback. And it just, when you hear people talking about it, they would expect y'all to have an adult mind and make the right decision in those moments. They because the police questioned him without his parents. You can't do it to a white kid. That's a lawsuit all day. But to y'all kids, they don't care. So please talk to y'all kids about the safeties of going out. Some of y'all carry y'all papas. Make sure if your kid got a weapon, talk to them about it, because that one decision can affect the rest of their life, and y'all going back up and down the road, putting money on the books when they can be home building family. And I'll shut up on this, right? But right now, I'm just happy he has a date. You're not going to be able to take a little white kid that you see out of stories they tell, like he was the apple of the eye, and take his life and expect not to get any life of yours taken away, even if you are alive. So he has a date. He's gonna he come out like most dudes on YouTube, 40-something, 50, crying about their life, they fucked up. But he has a date, and he can come and tell his story because he's already going to be punished. His family his mother and father walked out of the court. So it goes to show where they were initially, as far as how they set their mindset to be like, dang, we might have did some of this to our own child, because it wasn't a lot of fight from them or the attorney.
Trash defense, super trash defense, bro.
So can I speak?
You got it.
What's good? All right, so my thing, first of all, I always grew up hearing these cases in Texas. They play very stark, right? Like with them is either you get off or you get in your boot smoke. Like I always heard cases about you might get off for deleting somebody, or you might get 400 years, right?
Oh, yeah. Crazy.
Am I staticky?
Hell yeah.
Well, I'm gonna reset my phone. I'm gonna reset my phone. I'll be right back. I'll reset my phone.
Wait. Say something again.
You can hear me?
It's still fucking up.
Yeah.
I'm gonna reset my phone. I'm gonna be back.
I want to say sorry to Creative. I shouldn't have spoke on her son like that. I didn't even know it was her. If I'd have knew it was her, I wouldn't even have spoken that. I just wanted to say that publicly.
Oh my God, that is not TG talk. Oh my God, that was not TG that made that comment. TG, I ain't gonna blow you up out the water, but I know that wasn't your dusty ass. But thank you for making that public.
The thing is the system railroad that boy, man. It is fun because what happened. I'm pretty sure everybody familiar with the case in South Carolina. It's a different state, but like the Chinese boy clapped that boy.
Oh yeah,
You
yeah.
familiar with it? That Chinese man, obviously that case is kind of old, but the case just got closed like last week, I believe. But that case is from like 2023, if I'm not mistaken. That man shot the man in the back, some way, somehow, after chasing him 130 yards. For the people who don't know what 130 yards is, if you watch football, the whole football field is 100 yards plus 30. He chased him 130 yards, clapping, and you know why his excuse was? Oh yeah, he put the gun on my son's face, even though that his own wife said that they didn't see a gun at all. They clapped him, he got off. But Karmelo, right, was surrounded by a bunch of people. Did something bad. I think everybody will agree on that. He I think went a little extra, but they threw the book at him. You see how extreme this shit is, bro? In one case, you chased the guy that left your store, didn't steal nothing, shoot him in the back. That right there, when you shoot somebody in the back, Do y'all know that in a lot of states when you shoot somebody in the back, you're gonna get charged? Because when you
But
shoot
look,
somebody in the back, that means you live in the situation. You getting away, right? For the most part.
yeah, but
He
this
get
the
off.
thing. We
Carmelo with
gotta
a
stop.
knife, no kind of record or nothing. They give him 35, bro. Like,
And
come on,
so,
Yeah,
fam.
but
yo,
we gotta stop
you can
making
hear me
up
now?
situations.
Yeah, yeah,
Right, real
yeah.
quick, and I'm gonna real quick. We just
Ah,
gotta
yeah, go
stop
ahead,
making
finish
up
up, bro. Go
situations.
ahead.
That was a situation. This is another situation. Respectfully, we keep on talking about how look. You know what? very clear. This situation had people testify and a video. That situation had people testify and a video. Guess what? There was an inconsistency between the two in that situation, but in this situation, there was no inconsistency. The video matched the story. Simple. Like we gotta like simplify shit when we doing comparison, bro. But go ahead, fighter.
Fighter,
Yeah,
you mute.
Fighter.
Fighter, we cannot hear you if you're talking, so you probably gonna have to leave and come back, Brody.
Yeah, fighter.
Fighter, you're not a mute, but we cannot hear you. Can you hear me?
I think he gone.
Yeah, we hear each other.
No,
I
no,
thought
he's not
I
on
thought
mute. He don't got the mute thing on, but he most likely having phone problems.
right.
Yo, fighter, you might got a connection problem, bro. You're not muted. Either your battery is dying or your cables or some shit. If you're on your phone, your battery might be dying or some shit. Fighter, fight on that Obama phone, man. Okay, hit
Fighter might
streaming
fight some
flip
tough
phone.
time right now.
The truth of the matter is, bro, if you're a Negro, man, they're gonna throw the book at you. Just know that. Just know that if you're a Negro and you come into that stand, they gonna bang you over and literally fuck you. Okay? Just remember that.
I definitely agree with you. There's no pushback on that, none whatsoever. Everything we're talking about that he got overcharged for as the time he's going to get. I definitely can concur with that. I can definitely concur that the judge and whoever was probably friends. I can agree to all that. All that may very well be true, and I can see it being true. It happens. We live in America, but I'm still going to say this, and I know I'm still going to get some pushback. He will not be in any of them situations. All that will be irrelevant if he didn't react the way he reacted, and I'm going to stand
Or
on it.
if them kids didn't put their hands on him.
There we go.
Why y'all still doing that? There was a video.
It sounds so
and people
crazy to me.
testified.
Crazy.
Nobody
He
touched
reacted
him.
to it.
Nobody jumped him. Nobody surrounded him. He
Everything
literally
was gonna
stabbed
be a
the
normal
kid
day.
for a little push. That was it. He literally
Everything was
only
gonna
pushed
be a
him.
normal day until that kid and his brother and others, but y'all just saying him and his brother approach that young man, surround that young man. That shit is
But the video
No,
shows the young man approaching their tent, and every kid testified that he was talking shit to them, and they was asking him to leave. At least 15 times the jury heard that the kids testified to ask him to
why
leave
would you
after
ask him
he
15 times?
approached
So
them.
You could have asked him 5 times and then go and call security or somebody. 15 times, you was just waiting for some shit to pop.
Remember, the coach told them to be in charge of the tent, to help out and be leaders. So
Bro.
as leaders,
So what
somebody's
about
acting up, right? Come on, guys. Come on.
what about his
but
fan
the
who
thing
asked him to
but
come
but the
to?
thing that little king is since to miss, right? I find it
Uh-oh.
hilarious how we know the exact number that they told Carmelo to leave. Somebody was counting, I guess, under the 10. Don't you find that hilarious? Oh,
Yeah.
you gotta leave Carmelo 1. You gotta leave Carmelo 2. You gotta leave Carmelo 3. So they landed in 15. Cool, no problem.
No,
All of
but
them landed at that number.
it's like,
Carmelo,
I'm sorry.
I was Little King. I was gonna call you Carmelo. My bad, bro. Little King, bro. Don't you
Carmelo.
find it? Don't you find
No,
that
no,
little phony, bro? Don't you find that little phony that do you understand that the prosecution job is to coach other witnesses because they're trying to get a conviction? Are you aware of that?
I'm about to get on, but look, real quick, because I gotta go and I'm come back when I get to the house. But on the
Yeah,
15th day,
and
right?
when you done, let me
It could
go.
be three kids. It could be three kids just saying leave 5 times at the same exact time. Not one kid say leave, another one say leave, another one say leave. You gotta comprehend this stuff. But I'll be back when I get to the house. Thanks, y'all.
All right. All right, so let me go Wiz, because before this shit act staticky again. Um so like I said earlier, I think I remember always the cases growing up. When I hear Texas cases, they play hardball. Either you get off or you get smoked. It's like it's not really in betweens versus other states where sometimes you might get a manslaughter or whatnot. And that, but then in this case, considering his age, his record, and the circumstances, it was kind of like in heat of the moment. I'm thinking, okay, maybe they shouldn't give him first degree, right? The highest. I think they just find a middle ground. Maybe 20 with a possibility again now that 10 years. Maybe giving him 15. He could see the board 7.5 years. I think that would have been in my mind. I think that would have been the correct sentence.
Punishment. Yeah.
Punishment, right? What's your sentence? 20, 15, but hey, I don't know. Maybe they found reasoning behind what happened. Sorry, behind
35, bro.
the result. Yeah, 35. I was like, oh, they smoked this boost. They gave him that time. Like he blew trial. So when you blow trial, they give you high numbers usually.
You know what I think, a fighter?
Go ahead.
I think when this happened, Carmelo was 17. I think they
Right.
went according to his age and double him up. That 17 and a half, 17 and a half, that's 35. I think that's how they went about it.
Yeah, a life for life.
They probably did too.
But you're talking
Yeah,
about in the reality, they were all had a life to live, and they don't get to live it, so they just added to it.
Yeah.
But again,
Yeah, like definitely.
these people go to church together. These people do everything together, play golf together. They're in a town where they doing business together. So you can't expect for them to say, "Oh, another little ninja boy." No, just like they throw the book at y'all if y'all go out here and run a stoplight. If you sold some drugs, they're gonna give you 35 years. That's what happened. It's just unfortunate, right? Because again, I would think as much as niggas talk online and run their mouth, they would teach their kids how to throw hands. White
on,
boy
man.
put their hand on you, you busting them in the nose. Yes, the first thing you want to do is see a nose bleed.
Come on, man.
But it's a different time, man. People are a little more sensitive, and at least if you're gonna have your kid carry a weapon, whatever, teach them the responsibilities of the weapon. For real. Then y'all find a certain anger, a certain kind of strength when somebody white try to fight y'all. It makes I would beat them down the bleachers. And I'll say this and I'll shut up. The key to me was the little black boy that could have said he came over to kick it with me. But again, when they talking about youth, they're not gonna pressure them like they're gonna pressure y'all. They're gonna care about their long-term mental. Like today, everybody's in their feelings, so they're caring about their mental capacity over the next 35 years. They got to live in that town. That's
I ain't
something.
gonna hold you. They should have challenged that shit, especially if he established. Then he established that he was Carmelo friend before they even get to the court, because they gotta talk to the
You should
witnesses
have.
to make. So he
Yes.
changed his
was-
lines at the last minute.
He was DJ. He was a witness for the prosecution, so
Right.
they already have plenty of interview. That's why. Now
So why
the
you know
defense,
it's crazy? Why the defense didn't use him?
because when it's a murder, from what I know and from what people have told me and what I have learned, right? This is not like at the gospel, but this is what like the understanding that I get. When it's a murder trial, right? Let's say you get charged for murder, right? It's up to the state to try to make you get to say that you did it. You see what I'm saying? For the most part, from what a lot of lawyers, from the couple of lawyers that told me, they told me that the less you do as a defending yourself, the better, because that's why a lot of people is saying why Carmelo didn't do the stand, because he's his own life. It's because once you get on that stand, the prosecution will eat you alive. So now the jury get a clear cut to see you under pressure. And if you say the one wrong word, you can say it's 100 words. You say 99 of them right. You say one word wrong, you could. So
So
that's
you
what they
say
don't
it
get on.
was a good move for them to not let him take the stand?
For the most part, it is like most lawyer going to tell you not to do it because you're exposing yourself to the prosecution because they got a cross examination. They got to do the cross, and now the jury get to see you. You see what I'm saying? So now they get to go to your background. They're gonna get into a lot of stuff. You gotta understand. These people know everything about you if you made it all the way to
Yeah, I think
trial.
he
That's
should
what
have took
trial
the
costs a lot of
stand.
money.
He should have took
Yeah,
the
I think he
stand.
took the
I think
seconds. It
I
wouldn't
think
have
if he
mattered.
took the stand, he probably could have get sympathy. But if he
Yeah.
took the stand too, it's easy for them to make him look like he lying. Cause remember now he's nervous and all types of shit. So I think to me that was like some gamble shit if he take the stand or
Yeah,
not. You
but
know?
now the
And
issue
it, and,
is
and it,
which.
it becomes a gamble, do you? Because they're gonna ask him a question right now, right? So were you sitting down on the north side of the tent? He said yes, right? They're gonna leave him alone. They're gonna ask him another question, another question. They're gonna turn around and come back to that question and ask him, "Were you sitting on the south side of the tent?" He's gonna turn around and say yes again. Now I got you in a contradiction. You see what I'm saying? That's what they don't get on those instance because they're
So
gonna flip you all the way.
You
so
know
let
it's
me.
crazy. You know it's crazy. I think that's why the prosecutors ain't bring but I think the prosecutors ain't
Twin,
bring the
the twin,
twin.
yeah.
Yeah, because they would have seen how big he was compared to Carmelo. Like the people.
Right. Yeah.
I think that's why. I think this. I feel what you're saying. I think the lawyers try to keep them away from fucking up the case and shit
Yeah.
like that.
That's also
So
the problem with the
another thing too, I think like those are two classic scenes from movies, right? Remember in Juice, remember he asked him, he said, I'm nervous. Why you nervous? Like, why you nervous? He said, why you? He asked Bishop, why you nervous? He said, if you, I'm in the police. Da, da, da." He's like, well, if you're gonna tell the truth, you got nothing to be nervous about. If you tell the truth, if you really didn't do nothing and you felt like you truly were defending yourself, you have no issue going up there and speaking and defending yourself. You should have no issue going up there if you're telling the truth. Oh, but if you have something to hide, then maybe you don't want to talk about the case and your character.
But
we're
I
talking
think,
Wait,
about.
but I
Oh, hold
don't
on,
believe that.
and let me
talking about
finish.
like the
Let me finish.
defendant, or is he
Stand.
talking about a standard witness?
And by the way, fighter, your shit sound crazy still. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, nah, I already know what it is. 'Cause my phone hot. That's what it is. That shit hot.
It gets
Is he
you up.
talking about the defendant, or is he talking about like a witness? I missed it.
He's talking about a witness. But
Okay.
that's part of the defense's thing, right? Because again, they can call who they need to call. The prosecutors went out to everybody they need to. They already knew. They went out to the students first. So now you got out to the defense. Who is he going to call on if it's not the students? And when they talk to the students, they're not going to send them through the mental turmoil that they will send y'all niggas. They're not going to pressure them mentally. They're not going to do it. You're talking about teenagers. These kids have to grow up in that school, see that spot. They're always going to think about their social emotional being first. And I'll say this, not shut up. When they caught up with him, right, like say after he did it and he ran, he came to, they started asking him questions. Teach y'all slow ass kids to shut up if they do something wrong. Ask for your parent and then get an attorney. He was telling a lot, just like
Exactly.
they were saying what he should have said. We listen. Don't y'all talk about how niggas don't grow up till they 25? The cortex don't develop fully. A 17-year-old who's already insecure about himself, he's gonna go through that. So when they started asking him questions, he was telling on himself. So when they went and sort of
You know
mashed
what?
up
You
everything,
know what? You know
he
what
fell
fucked
apart.
him up when he said. I think when he said, "I told him not to touch me." I think that part was crazy. You know what
But
I'm
Yeah,
you
saying?
know, you guys
'Cause
know
now
that
they
the
could say that
jury is
that's some
everything, right?
premeditated shit. You know what I mean?
see,
You
that's what
guys
they
know
gonna
that.
use. So, what's that?
The jury is everything.
Mm-hmm.
It doesn't matter what you say when you have a right jury. Trust me. I used to be a prosecutor. Like, it doesn't matter what you say when you have a
You
right
used to be
jury.
a prosecutor.
I
want to ask you a question.
Come on, back.
How many
Come
black boys did you lock up? That's what I want to
None.
know. Okay,
None.
okay.
And that's why it didn't last. And that's why I get so passionate up here listening to you guys.
So you a
Because
lawyer?
yes, I am.
Huh.
And there are black people. Like I said, I used to be a prosecutor. When I first graduated law school, I was a prosecutor. And
Where did you pass the bar?
pardon?
What state did you pass the bar?
I'm not telling you that. Just know I was a prosecutor. I'm not lying.
Hmm. Right.
You still taking
No matter
cases? Are you
what
still
sound
taking cases?
effect. Pardon?
Are you still taking cases?
No,
I'm not
no,
a
which
prosecutor no
no,
more.
don't,
I'm not a
don't,
prosecutor no more. I
And you'll
don't.
be a
quit because of the racist shit that goes on in the justice system. So that's why when I hear a bunch of black men arguing, I get upset and I get like, what are you guys doing? Like, you guys have no idea how this shit really works. None at all.
Yeah, okay. Well, you have to ask everybody what they're studying for and trying to do before you just generalize everybody.
No, I don't. I was watching and I judged based on what was before me. That's what a
The,
jury does.
the crazy part is like the mother of my kids. She's a lawyer. It takes time. It takes time to become a prosecutor. You have to practice the law and work your way
No,
up.
you don't.
Yes, yes, you do. But
Where
okay.
was the mother of your kid a prosecutor?
No, I ain't say she was a prosecutor. I said she's a lawyer. Yeah, I say it takes time to
Or why
become
are
a
you picking on
prosecutor.
prosecutors? Like, I'm so confused. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm not trying to be
She
like,
went to law school in Arizona, passed the bar in Arizona, and then her first job was at the district attorney. And then that's
okay,
how I
well,
know it takes time.
mine too. Mine
Okay.
too. And that's honestly, pardon, that's the first time I've ever said that in this space.
Lord
But I
Jesus.
care about these men so much, and I don't give a fuck what sound effect DJ plays. It's the truth.
I think
Okay,
that
prosecutor.
because I showed up.
No, reason, don't start with me. Like, stop.
I was trying to save you. I was trying to save you some faith.
Okay, sorry. Please save me.
Yeah, prosecutor, guys.
Yeah, a rural prosecutor who quit because you guys have no idea how
You
fucked
a
up.
Timu prosecutor. You just capping,
This
gang.
nigga said
Stop.
Timu.
Pardon? No, I'm not a
Nigga.
see.
Lord Jesus.
Listen, I'll be a Timu prosecutor, but just know that I was defending people like you, people like your little brother, and people like your nephew. So call me what you want. The reason why
What state
I
did you
was able
pass
to
the
do what I
what
want,
state did you pass
the
the bar?
reason why I was able to do what I did for so long is because I had thick skin to my own kind, niggas like you,
Prosecutors make good money.
who
Why
couldn't
did
do
you
nothing
quit?
but run their fucking mouth.
Why did you quit?
I quit because the system was racist.
Really? Like
Yeah, really.
so
So
you
keep
went
running
through
your
the
fucking mouth.
so okay. Let me ask you this. Did the
But
state
also,
pay your
Black Blood, you should understand how we feel if you know the system is racist.
I mean, because she wasn't a damn prosecutor, she capping. That is
Yes, I
stop
was.
talking
And here's the
creative.
thing: I don't have to prove myself, nigga. I got the credentials.
You
Can't
are
nobody take that
capping.
away from me.
Alright.
I
You
don't
are
gotta prove
capping. It
myself
takes
from a
a
nigga
long time
looking
to
like
become a
the
prosecutor, bro.
1999 Nelly with that white headband on when I'm trying to protect people like you and your children and your nephews.
Yeah, you are
And
Wi-Fi
here's the
prosecutor.
thing.
You are
And
internet
here's the
prosecutor. That's what you are.
thing.
You stop fucking lying, yo.
Here's the thing. Shut the fuck up so I can finish. Here's the thing.
Go ahead, prosecutor.
Thank you. I not only
Instagram lawyer.
have thick enough skin to deal with these racist people coming from men who looked like this 1999 Nelly, Saint Lunatic's ass Nelly, but I
Hold it
also have to
down.
have thick
It's the
enough
you.
skin to deal with the Nellies who are sitting up here telling me you ain't no real prosecutor. I
Yo,
sure did. So my skin is thick as fuck. So the next time somebody sits up here and calls me unhinged
yo,
and crazy and I'm not lying. Ask me anything you want.
Before you become a
Oh,
prosecutor, you literally got to be like at least like 7 to 10 years
you're a
putting in that
lawyer.
work
Oh my
into the
God, you
system.
have to be at least 7 to 10 years. You're so fucking stupid. That's the
I
thing.
know,
Like, you guys are so stupid. You don't
I
even
know.
realize that being either a public defender or a state prosecutor is often a first job for people out of law school.
And I just
That's
told you
how I
that's
know
what the
you
mother of my
fucking
kids did.
stupid.
Her first job was in the district, in the district, in the DA office.
You have
That's
no idea
literally her
what the
first
fuck
job.
you're talking
They
about.
don't pay them
Okay,
tip. However, the
what's the
prosecutors
difference?
in those offices
What
make
is
money.
the
They make good
difference
money.
between a district attorney and a state attorney? Tell me, even though I know you fucking can't. You stupid motherfucker.
No, actually,
Yeah,
this
yeah, okay.
it's just like having a county sheriff or like a state police. It's the same thing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly. This motherfucker don't know. All he knows how to do is talk shit.
Yo, so on which, so you know what's incredible to me that if you see that there's heavy corruption in the system, and you're in a position of power, why not? Why not make it right? Why not say, you know what, I'm gonna do the right thing, and I'm gonna take my job with honor, and I'm gonna make sure as long as I'm here in this position, things are gonna move fairly.
Who's
Wh-
not doing that?
She
The
quit because she
team,
said because of racism.
the
Oh,
team of prosecutor.
So
Listen,
y-
you know what?
She quit.
I have no problem being called a
I'm
team.
really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos.
Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. Money counting thing. It's so exciting.
so the Bugzini, he said, drop Black Dove with the cavalry. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate it.
which what I said don't make sense.
Busing and why maybe?
Bro, y'all believe Black Dove, bro. I don't know
No, no,
why
okay,
y'all
no, no. Which I'm saying, if it was true, wouldn't that make sense?
it would make
What
sense
do
if
you
it
think?
was.
Yeah,
What did
yeah.
she? What did she say that you think is true, or if it was? What did she even say?
Okay, no, no. I was saying reason that if you feel that there's injustice or is there's corruption in the system, and you're in a position of power, why not stay there? That way, at least on your behalf, you can make sure that you can do the right thing.
Nah, I'd rather quit and live a nice life where nobody's trying to kill me after
But
that.
then you don't believe in injustice, then you know what I'm saying?
Oh
Then
no,
why still you believe in injustice?
no! Trust me, I believe in injustice and all that. But like, I believe in my family first.
You don't believe in stopping
Oh,
injustice if you're gonna just quit and live a good life. You know what I mean?
have you heard the trite saying where you can die a hero or live long enough to become the villain?
Yes.
That's the type of shit. I'd rather die
Bro,
a hero,
that guy,
disappear somewhere with my family. I don't want to be a villain.
bro, that don't got nothing to do with being a hero or villain, bro.
Yeah, I hope it's set in.
I don't know, man. Y'all got it, man.
So
I don't know. I don't know what that got to do with
It has
with the
nothing to do
question.
with it. He just tried to justify
That's-
walking away.
It's a
Nah.
literary tool. It's a metaphor.
But it's
Connect,
irrelevant metaphor. It's not relevant to what we talking about.
connects things that you think weren't relevant. That's what metaphor is for. And that's how you come to uncommon understanding.
Bro, a metaphor is something that is relevant, bro. It's just in another form, but it's always relevant if it's a metaphor. It can't even be a metaphor if it's not even relevant to what you're talking about. You know what I'm saying? If I say you rise like the sun in the morning, no, it gotta do you and the sun got some sort of commonality. You know what I'm saying? It gotta be pertaining to the shit. Like, what are we talking about? That's what make it a
Yo,
metaphor.
yo, but the prosecutor, remember she said that she used to get niggas in trouble and she used to love it, like niggas getting locked up, restraining orders. You can't be having them type of relations. If remember she was talking about that. If
Wait,
you're if
which prosecutor you talking about?
nigga, the prosecutor that got kicked off.
Oh, man.
Yes.
You know,
So
the
see,
only reason why I believed it a little bit at first, not believed it, but I was open to hear, is because she always incognito about her name. And I think I actually seen her name one time on her YouTube shit and she had to change it and shit, you know what I'm saying? But she always incognito about her name. So I didn't know if that's like some sort of legal field shit where you gotta, hide your identity or some shit.
All the lawyers on YouTube are making money. I watch a bunch of lawyer girls. I mean, girls and men doing content on YouTube, man. So that makes no sense. TLA, what's the other? Is it Simone? That's another lady.
the bald
What's
head
the other
black
one?
dude.
The one that do the with TLA. Yo, come on, man. That girl like capping like a motherfucker, bro. She used to probably clean the building. The district attorney building, maybe. I believe that part. You cleaning the goddamn building.
Okay, thank you. I'm back up. I'm back up. So, what did Nelly have to say about the prosecutor?
Were you cleaning the building?
No,
Okay.
no, I was protecting black men. I was protecting black men from these racist ass police.
Are you still practicing right now?
But the prosecutor, don't you just
indict them?
Yeah, you indict the criminals, don't you?
Let me say it correctly. No indict them, but use the one that offered the police. So the person that
It's
runs
so
the DA
funny. It's so
office, they
funny.
start
Look,
running for major or governor. They in there to trap every nigga some
hold
way,
up.
somehow. She's stupid
Anyway,
them.
to answer everybody's question, when you get arrested by the police have to have probable cause that you committed a crime. Okay? Probable
Okay.
cause. Probable cause means more likely than not.
Mm.
Then the police, they write out a form and they give it to the prosecutor, aka me. And then we look at it and we ask ourselves, can we prove this beyond a reasonable doubt? And if we think that we can, we indict y'all.
Or not.
No, the case go if it's a felony, anything with a
up. I
felony,
was a
it goes
real
in front.
prosecutor.
It goes in front to what's
Up.
the process
Stop
that you
giving
call?
these people stop
It's a
giving these
process.
people misinformation.
To get an indictment.
For a living.
And I know everybody over here on the panel heard that you can indict a ham sandwich. Everybody heard that? It's
You can't
because
put one
Nobody
in
heard
jail,
that.
though. But
No,
you
you
can't
don't.
put one in jail.
You could take the
That's a
case.
myth.
You're dumb.
I
She
laid
doesn't
it
have
out really, really clear. Only your dumbass heard that you can indict a ham sandwich. I was talking about probable cause and beyond a reasonable doubt. Don't blame the rest of the panel for you being stupid as fuck. Like,
that sound like a lawyer, huh?
Now,
I was an actual prosecutor. And the
Yeah,
only
we
reason
believe
that
you.
I'm coming after him so hard is because it's hard being a black woman prosecutor when you have other black people spreading this misinformation in the
Oh my fucking
community.
god, really?
That's
Are you
yeah, really. That's why I kind of want you to shut the fuck up and go back to wherever the fuck you came from.
So you was
Fall
on
under
YouTube
that
the whole
tape.
time.
are you practicing law now?
Wait, but what did you do to lose your job, your position, man? If you
Can
don't
you not
mind
hear
me
me?
asking?
Can y'all hear me? Can you hear me?
I can hear
Go
you.
ahead, go ahead, Otis.
I
Go ahead, Otis. They could hear you. They just rude, bro. You know what I'm saying? You gotta.
Princess rude. Get it right. Had to be. Because I'm dealing with
Are
motherfuckers
you
like
practicing
Nelly.
law now?
Pardon?
He's
Are you
asking
are you practicing?
I pardon.
Listen, it's all good. Are you practicing law now? Are you practicing?
Yes.
Thank you. That's all I've been asking for the last 5 minutes. Like, not that you wouldn't hear me, but it's like you was like ignoring me. I was like, "Are you practicing now?" That's just
No,
what
I
you know.
wasn't
Okay.
ignoring you. I don't ignore black men. That's why,
So you have your own
that's why I'm
practice,
so
or you work for
sensitive.
a law firm?
Because do you guys know how hard it is to love y'all? Do you know how hard it is to love and defend y'all when y'all sit
Do
up
you
and
have
act
your
like
own
it is?
practice, or do you work for a law firm?
Trust me, you know I do.
Yes.
Shut up,
Like,
Logan.
it's hard
Shut
to
up.
It is. It's hard to love
I'm sorry,
y'all
ma'am. I
when
just came
you
back. I
try
don't know
to
if you
speak
shared with us.
whole
Can you
time,
share with us
whole
how you losing?
time, whole
Okay.
time. I'm sitting
Uh-huh.
up defending y'all motherfuckers, and I got to
Thank
deal
you. I
with the
appreciate
popular
that. I
Otis.
appreciate that so much. Can you tell me? Because I came back. I don't know if you shared with us.
Your
said
little
how
thing,
you like the
your
position.
audio is not that good, bro. For some reason,
Oh
it sounds
shit,
like
my bad.
low
Thank
and
you. How
Well,
about now? Is this good or no? Mic
yeah,
check. I'm sorry.
I can hear
You
you.
sound like you're in a hallway.
yes,
All right, cool. Thank you. I'm gonna fix it.
you need like some headphones or something, Brody.
Dove, you have a private
Don't
practice or
take
you work for a
no,
law firm?
don't take no advice from this nigga. What'd you say, Otis? Otis, stop. Stop being so damn dramatic.
No, I'm just saying. I'm asking you questions like nobody can hear me. Do you have your own private practice or do you work for a law firm?
Hey, that
I
sounds
work
like night.
for
You said what?
Nothing. That sounds like night.
anyway, I work for a national law firm. And honestly, to answer Candy's question, the first time I mentioned it, when I first came on, and I said I couldn't show my face because I could get sued,
Okay.
I couldn't fucking mention it.
To be fair, I did remember that part. That's what I was talking about earlier. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I couldn't mention it.
That means I believe her. I'm just hearing. I'm just listening.
Honestly, anybody ask me whatever you want about it. Like I said, I was a prosecutor, then I transitioned into like civil. But yeah, it's the truth.
I just came back. She said she had transitioned. What happened? I'm sorry. What you say?
I was a prosecutor, which is a public attorney. So when you're a prosecutor, you work for the state. When you're a public defender, you also work for the state. But when you're a prosecutor, you prosecute people. And the other one, the same thing, but you work for the state. So you're like a public attorney. And then I transitioned into civil law, which is like people suing each other, not people like going to jail.
We all know. Come on, man. You telling us a
Okay,
bunch.
thank you. Thank you so
Wait a
much.
minute.
Thank you
Wait a
for
minute.
that.
She's telling us a bunch of stuff that you don't even gotta be a lawyer to know that shit, bro.
Okay, so ask me some shit that you have to be a lawyer to know, which you wouldn't even know the right questions to ask because you're not
I
a
don't
lawyer.
fucking know, but I know that everything you
Exactly.
just told
So,
me
like,
that,
why you
like
call
you
me
telling
out?
us stuff about civil versus criminal, like that's regular. Everybody knows that shit. Like, what are you
I have a
talking?
question for her. And
I
I'm
just
not
want to know how old
Only an
I'm
attorney
not
would know.
questioning your
I'm not
credentials. I
fucking
do have a
lying to
question
you
for you.
guys.
What do you call it? Because I forgot the name of it, but I had two of them. I won two cases like this. What do you call it when the case gets dismissed? It starts with an N.
It starts with an N?
Yes.
Are we talking criminal or
Check my phone. Say it.
criminal or civil?
You say what?
Are you talking criminal or civil?
Criminal.
And it starts with an N? It's no
Yes.
prosecute.
It's called what?
It's called no prosecuting.
No, that's not it.
Yes, the fuck it is. Google it.
No, it's not.
Google it.
She
Just
just
for
Googled it.
DJ,
She
turn
just
to the
Googled it,
screen.
and because Google's,
No, I did not.
she just Googled it.
Hey, what's the question?
Hold on, I'm about to find my paperwork, but that's not. I'm not trying to be.
Wait,
I'm
what's
not-
the question, Otis?
When the prosecutor
What is
dismisses
when you win a
called
case and it gets
no
dismissed?
prosecute, and that's
And-
Latin for not prosecuting anymore. Google it.
No, that's not the word. I'm not trying
You
to.
said, what's the question, Otis?
The word would be in Latin. That's what the word would be in Latin.
You get a case.
What's the word?
Another question.
You have it's called something when you get a case dismissed. It gets taken off the docket and all that, and it starts with an N.
That's
No,
called null and void. That's called null and
no
void.
prosecuting.
That's called null and
NOLLE space, motherfucker. Since you don't seem like you can read.
Prosecution is not part of the
She
word.
not capping.
Prosecution is not part of the word. I'll find the paperwork.
Yo, is it you're talking about Nali? Anali?
Yeah.
That's what she's saying, bro. That's what she's saying. She's literally saying what it is.
Listen. I don't need any help, and I'm not challenging her.
No, I was talking to Brother
are
Fighter.
challenging
I'm
me.
sorry.
It's not part of the word, though. Trust me. I got two of them. And the word
Okay.
is not part of the word. That's all I'm saying. I'm not.
But yeah, but she should have came up with that like quick.
Word.
Bro, I'm telling y'all, she's on Chat GPT and Google,
No,
bro.
I'm not, DJ.
Because
And you know
prosecution is
what's
not part of the
honestly
word. Trust
sad?
me, and
You
I
know
know.
what's
I
sad?
have
You
a
know what's
I
question.
got
sad?
a question I can
That's
ask her. I
unlawful.
can ask her.
Can I ask her a question?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Okay, my question is, let's say you got locked up and they have some evidence, but they don't have as much, but they decide not to charge you. Why would they not charge you?
Because they can't prove it about because they cannot prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. That is our standard.
No, she's saying
Our
that you.
standard is way higher than the
It's
police's
another
standard.
one.
She's saying you snitch.
The police's standard is probable cause,
Yep.
which means
Not
it's more
capping.
than likely that you're committing a crime. A prosecutor's standard is that we can prove it beyond a reasonable doubt. So even if the police had a right to arrest you, if we can't prove that shit, prove it in front of a jury, we have to dismiss the case.
There's no
That's
conviction.
why we would dismiss it.
Okay. She got
And
another good point.
honestly, and the reason why I'm so passionate, so y'all forgive me. The reason why I'm so passionate is because when it comes to Black men, oh my God, you guys have no fucking idea what goes on behind these closed doors. Like, no idea. You know how many times they will take a case to trial, knowing that they don't have enough evidence, but knowing that that Black man will get convicted anyway?
Yeah.
It's appalling.
Because it's their standard too. They gotta have either represent
No,
themselves or have
So what's up?
representation that
It was
provide.
So Dove, what's a what's the habeas corpus?
A habeas corpus is a warrant for the body. That was the question on the motherfucking bar. A warrant for the body. When the
Good
judge
job.
issues, when the
The
judge
thing is,
issues a habeas corpus, it's a fancy way of saying a warrant for an arrest.
But I thought a
A
habeas.
warrant
I
for the
thought
body.
when a defendant files for a habeas corpus, that means because they're being unlawfully held, it gives you the
No,
right to
if a
fight.
defendant, yeah. If a defendant files, so I've never heard of a defendant filing for a habeas corpus, but a defendant will probably file a motion to like invalidate a habeas corpus, which means
So
that
look
they're
at
being
this. So you
unlawfully
said.
held.
So let me ask you this, Black Dove. You say you've never been a lawyer. You've been what you been?
A prosecutor.
I never said I'd never been a lawyer. I said I was.
Oh, so you have.
I'm a lawyer.
You are a lawyer.
She
Okay.
was a prosecutor. Now she a
I
lawyer.
was a prosecutor. Now I'm a civil attorney because I quit being a prosecutor because of how racist, flat out racist, the criminal justice system is. If you guys knew why I quit like 10 minutes before court type shit.
Mm.
Is
And
it the
This,
law court? Is it the court?
we got
Okay.
Go ahead, DJ.
we got Simon up here. He's a lawyer too. You know what I'm saying?
oh Jesus Christ!
Shit.
all right. So
Shit.
Simon, what's up?
What's up, Simon?
Oh shit, Simon.
Okay, all right. So what
Simon.
you're talking about is capias opus, right? What we said.
Pardon? I can't hear him. Pardon?
Habeas corpus.
All right. Okay. Cool.
Look, KP Opus, are you talking about open combat?
Yeah.
I'm not going.
I
I'm
wanna
not.
press
I'm not.
those.
Wait. I ain't up here to get back and forth with you, bro.
He wants the smoke. KPS.
I mean, don't worry about none of them. What you
Yeah,
got to say?
let the lawyers. Yeah, let me hear. Look. If you wanna like hear something, it's cool. But apart from that, we could have the conversation. You know what I mean?
I have to
Like,
look that. You some crazy problem. Oh, go ahead though.
Okay. All right.
I
So
mean,
Dove. Wait. So Dove, what is you talking about?
I said I was a lawyer. I used to be a prosecutor, and then I got attacked. What are you
They
talking
just put them in
about?
the middle, the battle of the lawyers.
Can you stop fucking interjecting?
Right. Shut up.
Right, Simon. That's Blanco. You know what I'm saying? Keep
I know it's
interjecting.
Blanco, but I'm just saying, like, you said, like, all right, let's have a conversation. It's just like, come on, like for real.
Hey, Dove, I would like to.
Wait, what?
I'm actively
I
looking
thought
that up. I
Simon was
mean,
a lawyer.
don't
And
feel
Simon
he was
still Simon.
looking that up.
Simon, we're trying to figure out how we could prove that if she's a lawyer or a
Hey, let me
prosecutor.
ask you a question real quick. Hey, how you doing? So my question is quickly to ask you, simply, if not found justified in like the beginning of the process, if not found justified self defense, when is it that self defense is inserted throughout the case?
well, at least where I pass the bar, self-defense is always an assertable defense. Always. You can assert it at the beginning, the end, the middle, or the end.
That's not
So
exactly.
so when it's inserted in the middle, what process? So at what point is it in the case when it's inserted in the middle?
Well, it's actually
I
okay.
don't really understand like your question, but I will say that like where I'm barred, self-defense is always insertable. It's called an affirmative defense. And an affirmative defense is I did it, but that's how we learned it for the bar. It's like a yes, I did it, but in self-defense is one of the buts. Like yes, I killed him, but it was
So
self-defense.
my question is not what self defense is or what type of defense it is. If
Brother,
if it's not
Hold on.
you're
Okay, bro, but like nonetheless, I'm here for you. I'm here for you, girl. Like, pause. But like, pause. I already paused it.
All right,
Like,
something wrong with
it's
him. Hey,
just
Dove, real quick. I want to show you this. I
Thank
want to
you.
apologize.
what is going
You
on?
are
I'm literally trying to ask
correct.
her a question. What's happening?
It's
Thank
Nah,
all
you,
you
good.
you're
Simon.
You are
contradicting
correct. I have
yourself. That's
it
all it
up on the
was. You know what I'm
screen, so I do
saying? Ain't
apologize
no
to you.
big deal.
You're gonna say
You are
something crazy.
correct. I have it pulled up on the screen.
Like, I'm gonna.
It is called no lay. It is
What
called
is
no
going
lay
on here?
prosecute, whatever. So you are correct. I didn't know what that second word was. It is Latin, but it is called no lay prosecute, whatever. So you
She
are
Yeah,
won.
because I am
She
an
won.
actual
It's over. She
fucking
won.
lawyer. Like, what the
Yeah, she
fuck?
won.
Right.
It's
Right.
over.
She's a
lawyer.
Let's not
prove my
question
point.
her.
She's
Ain't no
a lawyer.
conversation.
Hey,
You don't
Dub,
understand it.
real quick. The
You
answer
don't
I was looking
understand
for
it.
it
Wait.
was for
Bro.
indictment phase, and also at the
You just can't talk.
deliberation when they give the instructions. That was the answers I was looking for. But thank you though. Shout out
No,
to you.
what? No.
Yeah, like
I ain't gonna. I'm not gonna let you get away with that because that is so simplistic. It's complicated.
are you a
This is
lawyer? If you're not a
Thank
lawyer,
you,
I want to hear your
Dub. I appreciate
commentary
that.
on what is
wait a
simplistic
second.
and what's
Wait
not
a second. Brother.
simplistic. I
Yeah,
Yeah,
pass
we
he claimed he's a
appreciate you
lawyer
letting
too.
us ask you some dope questions. Thank you.
And he
She's a
claimed to be
lawyer.
a
She
lawyer
needs
too.
to
He
prove it.
claimed he's a lawyer
You
too.
can't turn around and you know, act like you want to understand something, and then you want to be ignorant about it. If you want to understand something, you got to be open
Okay,
to the
first of all,
core.
based on his British ass accent, where did you even pass the bar? Was it in the US?
I think he's an animal lawyer or something. Go ahead,
No,
Simon.
I
Give us
just
your
want to know.
story.
Let him answer. Did you even pass the bar in the US? Because if you didn't, then you can shut the fuck up
Well,
too.
why don't I need to pass the bar in the fucking US? What are you talking
Because
about?
they're asking me questions about being a lawyer in the US. So if you didn't
I
pass the
didn't
bar in
say
the
shit to
US, you
you.
can
Did I
shut the
say
fuck
anything
up.
to this lady?
Answer my question.
Did I say anything to this lady?
I didn't
Yo,
ask
just
what
answer
you
the
said.
question, bro.
I asked if
Like,
you
still go
can
ahead. Like,
You're on
so
the
it's not
stand.
all right. Okay,
That's the
look.
question. You're on
She
the
want to know.
stand.
All right,
That's
so
the
she want to
question.
know. She want to know. Okay, cool.
Mm-hmm.
There's something called the SRA. Okay, solicitors.
What?
SRA. That's how you pass the bar in the UK. Okay, and
Okay, so you
that's
passed the bar in the UK.
right.
Okay, and I passed the bar in the US. So shut
Solicitors
the fuck up. When
regulatory
you're asking me questions about
authority.
passing the bar in the
What?
US, you can pipe down.
Why are they talking
You
about
should
shit,
have the
man?
answers to those
I
questions.
forgot
I
why
passed
we
the
even
bar in the
talking about
US.
this shit.
You did
Right.
not.
Exactly. That's why they
Whatever,
want to
bro.
go there. I don't know why you want to question about. I'm annoyed.
Yeah, let's move.
I
Let's move
are in
forward.
the US. You did not. So shut the fuck up.
Yo,
This is not a
I
conversation
saw this
for you.
girl. She couldn't be
What do
more
y'all
black.
think
On
about?
the block
Let's
over
let's let's
questioning her.
move forward from the
Wait, wait.
car.
She couldn't be more
Wait a minute. Wait a
comfortable
minute. Let's
turning
move
It's
around.
forward
not. No.
from. Wait a
No.
minute. Let's move forward from the Carmelo thing, right? Since like that shit is a whole day heavy. That's some heavy shit. What do y'all think about the people that say they boycotting the Asian businesses?
Waste of time. We're not going to stick to it.
Yeah,
even
that's
though
a
I believe
waste of
it's an idea,
time. Like,
but it's going to be a waste of time because we're not going to
That's
stick.
probably
those just people that's bored. They don't got
so let me
I
emotional
think a lot of.
control.
I don't even think a lot of people is doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's probably like a.
because people love to be in a think about it. Let's say you live right here and the Chinese little market is around the corner, or the Chinese where they sell hair is around the corner. Most people like everything convenient, bro. And for the most part, most of those people they do good business, bro. You know why? Because they in the neighborhood for 10, 15, 20 years. You see what I'm saying? You cannot put the guilt on one or two people that might be racist or whatever in the rest of all the other ones. Most of them people you go to them stores, bro, they know you by name. They interact with you. I remember the Arabs over there in Brooklyn, right? Bro, sometimes I didn't even have my money on my wallet with me. You know what I used to do, bro? I used to go over there, got my little soda, my chips. I'm like, yo, I'll get you later. You come back. You see what I'm saying?
What's the definition of racism? It's power plus prejudice.
And you hold on one second, so you can have it. Hold on, let me finish so you can have it. And the thing is, it would never last. You know why? Because most of the products that we use, it come from Asia, China, Japan, Korea. Where they made the iPhone? Where they made the Samsung?
All that shit is made somewhere in Asia.
Look in the back of your t-shirt, whatever the hell you got, Polo.
Always racist.
You know why? You know why I know it was some stupid shit? Because first of all Asians ain't even from the same country, and all Asians don't even fuck with each other, much less all them coming together to ban against black people and shit like that. I don't even think that's how they give it up. You know what I mean?
They hate each other more than you realize. They
And the thing is, other reason you can have it. And the thing is that you're going to have.
You got it after reason. Reason, you got your turn after, bro. You got it.
The thing is, like a people trying to like quote unquote boycott these people, bro. Good luck when like most of the stores, the beauty stores, when the women get their nails done, their faces done, and their hair. Guess who won it for the most part? Like 80-90% click.
Right.
So do you think that women gonna run around here looking like men to boycott these people? You really think that's gonna go through? Good luck. Y'all can have it.
I don't think that shit is unrealistic. But I think not shopping with them same people, that was realistic. But them niggas already sold their store and move out the neighborhood. You know what I mean?
The same, DJ, the same day that you know this case from
Yeah, they did a
2020,
great
right?
thing. They did a great thing.
But you know what was fucked up? Even though they sold the store, after the verdict, then people still go and trash the store to the
new owner. Because
Yeah,
a lot of people
people
think
crazy, yo.
a lot
People
of people think this is
crazy.
a brand new case. This
People
case happened in
crazy.
2023, bro.
All because a man defended his
No,
son's life.
but
That
look
shit
at this.
crazy.
Nah, come on, bro. Come on. You on this
Oh, now
bullshit.
see,
But
I don't
look at
agree
this.
with that
But who's to
bullshit.
say? But wait a minute. Listen to this. Who's to
Uh-oh.
say they wasn't already fucking with his store? That's why he sold
No,
the shit.
Keon
Because
said
it's
he
an old case. It's just recently he been he got out.
Yeah, this happened in
but
2023.
yeah, but he been sold. He been sold his
As
shit.
soon
You
as it
know what I mean?
happened, this is public information. That shit
Yeah,
tells
as
you
soon as it
the
happened,
store
he sold
ownership
his store,
transfer
bro. Word is
in
born.
2023.
Cause he already knew. He already knew what's gonna
Yeah,
happen.
he done shot
Yeah,
too
well,
much
like,
people.
of
This
course.
time he killed somebody. You know what I mean? Deleted some.
Ding dong, nigga.
He's like enough. I've done shot enough black people. This was my last strike.
Y'all
I
crazy,
saw my
bro.
homegirl repost that shit, bro, and
Y'all
I told her, yo, you
crazy.
know this case is old, man.
Sorry, you just tickled my nose.
No, I just did.
Oh, What?
Hey yo, hey yo.
That's some weird shit.
Jesus. Lord have mercy. Go ahead, sir.
Wow. Who is Simon's grandson? Please speak up. Where is
Fuck
your
you, bitch. Don't fucking talk to me.
found somebody?
God.
Where is your father?
I'll shut you down in 2 seconds, bro. You don't even know who you're talking to.
We were
bro.
looking for
Damn.
Shut up.
like a man that
Stop.
walks with glasses no matter what.
No. You're an bitch. Shut up.
But yeah, man. I think it gotta be better ways than boycotting people shit. Cause how long do that shit even last for? Has
A
that shit
long
ever put
time.
a long time?
It could, yeah.
What are you
Has
talking
any business how much businesses done ran out because of that shit, ran down because a boycott that we know about?
People boycotted.
No,
People boycotted Target.
No, there's some
Right?
things that won't.
Do you remember people boycotting Target?
Nah, I probably wasn't there for that shit.
No. This literally happened like last year. This was so recent.
What they boycott Target for? I can't remember that shit.
2-3 years ago.
Remember when they burnt down that McDonald's and all that?
I have
No,
been waiting for this. Let me know.
The thing they boycotted Target because of the DEI programs and everything.
Right.
That's what it happened, right? The
Damn,
thing is,
boycott that shit.
people don't know how money works, bro. Target is a big company, and immediately, yes, they're gonna get the effects, right? However, what people don't understand that Target is just a name. What people don't know what's behind Target is 3 companies that got them control near this entire damn country. Black Rock, Vanguard, and a Street State. Why do I mention those 3 companies? They got money invested in they own 88% of these companies, bro, in the Fortune 500.
Thank you.
Okay?
Thank
So
you very
if you
much.
think, okay, so if you go ahead and boycott Target, right? No more business for Target. That means you still gotta take your money somewhere else. It's not like you're gonna start shopping. We all consumers. We don't deal with nothing over here. We consumers, right? You're gonna take your money from Target to Costco. Guess what's gonna happen? Vanguard, Black Rock, and Straight Farmers, they own the majority of the stocks over there. So you ain't changing absolutely nothing. You ain't having that packet because you transfer the money from one packet to another packet.
That's it.
Hey yo, the perfect example of what DJ asked, right? Remember when that stuff happened with H&M?
Yes. Can I say something?
When H&M had happened, everybody boycotted it. But then that shit happened for like what, a couple months, and then everybody back at H&M again.
So
This is what I'm saying is I don't think it's a long term strategy. But go ahead, Reason. Go ahead.
Yeah, I want to ask him.
That was banging, bro.
Simon, shut the fuck up. Does anybody know what an AIR is?
What's wrong with you, bro? You're white, bro.
AIR?
Don't talk to me.
Do you
You're
know
white.
what AIR is?
Yeah, don't talk to me.
What is it?
Don't talk to me, bro. You're white.
He's not talking to you. He's not talking to you.
I'm talking to the panel. Do you know what an AIR is?
No, I never
What's
heard
that,
of it.
Reason? What's that?
It's actually IAR.
IAR, right.
Advisement. That's what I'm studying for. It's called the Series 65. It makes me a financial fiduciary. That's actually where I'm your fucking best friend. All the money moves you make, I make all those new friends, your dollars, your best friends.
That's like an actuary, right, Reason?
Yeah, it's all about that, dude. If you
That's actually what I
make that paper,
slow pace study for, yeah.
Yeah, I've been studying. So don't call me a loser.
I thought
Free-
actuary
No,
dealt
no,
with
free.
statistics
No,
and
no.
numbers.
You called me a motherfucking loser. I remember you, dog. Now I'm at you right at your neck. I ain't no loser,
Oh
dog.
shit! Oh
Have you
shit!
picked the
Oh.
file yet? Who are you
No,
gonna
I've
work
been
for?
studying. I had one chance, but some circumstances that I already have mentioned on another page. No, I am not a loser. Never will be.
Oh my gosh.
Class, your
I had to
question.
do that, dog. I had to do that because I
Hey,
saw y'all
Reason.
at.
Class, your question. This is my first time meeting you, and I promise.
No,
I
no,
will
no.
be
Now you're a motherfucking liar.
Whoa. Okay.
Motherfucker.
Shit.
What is going
That
on?
nigga want all the smoke with you, Otis. Shit.
Yeah.
Don't push him.
Yeah, you're damn mad. You don't know where you at, bro.
No.
Hey, he ain't a killer, but don't push him.
Nigga never talked to me again. What? Yeah. Ooh.
Hold on. What did he say? Did I hear an N word?
I don't use
Wait,
the
wait, wait,
Where
wait.
that button
You
at?
hear that
Whoa,
shit?
I ain't hear an
Yes,
N word, did I?
yes.
Did I hear an N word?
Yeah, he's out there. He's out there. I told
I
him he
thought
can't
he.
say the N word. He said his dad is black, but I
I thought
just,
he
you know
was.
what I'm saying? I don't
It's
know,
a
man.
white boy. It's a white boy.
Man,
For real, bruh. What? You out your damn mind talking to us like that. You out your damn
this is
mind.
America.
What is going on, man?
Yeah,
This is America.
The
Nah, he
fuck?
wild out. He shut up.
Yeah, I don't know what
Yeah,
the hell
y'all
that
got
was
me
about.
dying over here.
yeah, I blame this on
Don't do it.
All right, let's get back.
definitely that nigga
Yo,
Friday, bro.
I wasn't even here when he
That
got
nigga full
here.
of
I wasn't even
racism.
Nah,
here.
That
I get
nigga
I don't
full of
even
distracted
know
by
this
these white
guy.
racism.
motherfuckers. Get it?
I don't even know
Look.
him.
Nigga
Oh.
brainwash, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. You ain't no real Haitian. You know what I'm saying? You ain't no real Haitian. You know what I'm saying? You gotta fake your Haitian.
Nah, let's get back to the subject. Like, I get distracted by these white motherfuckers. Like, go, DJ.
Oh. Nigga, all right, bro.
Wow, that's out of my mind. Never witnessed that before in my life. You know what I'm saying?
You gotta stay off them drugs, bro.
Like my nigga Stephen A. Smith say, stay off the weed.
Poppy, I'm so happy to be around you.
Oh,
You're one of the
shit.
realest.
Hey,
Oh, whoa,
yo.
whoa, whoa,
Okay.
whoa,
You're
whoa,
one of
whoa,
the,
whoa. Hey, man, is it me or the? Hey,
Ah, no.
hey,
I
I don't
know
like where we
Pappy from
going.
Bang.
this
Like, well,
nigga
we
just
might as well
talking
go
about.
there. You know what I'm
Gotta
saying?
go.
It's just like, I know
Nah,
Pappy.
I don't like where we going, man.
Man, it's time to go, bro. I'm
I
going.
think,
It's
yeah.
crazy. It's time to play that video with all right. Okay.
Show so the 18 letter in the building, man.
It's some
Shouts
weird
out to my
shit,
nigga
man.
Hey,
DJ.
18. What's up, bruh?
What's going on,
Yo,
Simon?
18, salute.
Sir.
Man, what's going on, Lil King? No time, long time no see, brother. What's the
Hey,
word?
bro. All right, man. Breathe and bless, man. Salute, man.
Good to see you, bro. Shout out to my nigga
Like,
Poppy up here on the panel. Shout
Keon
out to
White.
Otis.
Yes, he did. Yes, he did. Along with some other stuff. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
Nah, shit. I just popped in late, man. I was supposed to come to the show early. I'm on Negro time, so
What you
I
think
got here
about the
real late.
what you think about the verdict?
I'm not surprised. You know, I'm not surprised.
You're not surprised by the 35?
No, I'm not. Just when we heard details about the jewelry and different things like that, and the way things had been going, I was hoping at least he was going to get manslaughter. That's what I was hoping for. I can't say I'm surprised that they literally gave him, red rum, first degree. But I don't know, man. I'm a little speechless. I think, I don't know, man. I don't even know what to say about it, to be honest.
Do you feel he deserved to get some time, but just not that much? But you did feel that he was guilty of a quote unquote crime. He deserved to get some time, but just not that much.
Because it's kind of hard, because I feel like because they provoked him, if I'm not correct, right? Because he had been under the tent before
yeah,
they
nah,
even.
that's not correct. That's what was the propaganda initially, but nah, that came out to be not true. You good up. All right. Yeah, so there's video that corroborates the stories of the witnesses. The video shows the one that he killed came to the stadium at one specific time, and then 2 minutes after, Melo comes to the stadium. Then you see Melo come to the tent that they are already at, and then things go down from that. They testified that he was the aggressor. They
Bro, but you
testified that he
saying
didn't
that,
get jumped. He only
but
got
how you
touched.
told, but
And
how you
again, the
told this
video
story,
corroborates that.
But Lil King, check this out. How you told your story is like you saying that the man left the crib with the intention to poke somebody, bro.
Yeah, that's why
Yeah,
I would
yeah, yeah.
say
That was
manslaughter because it wasn't
that's my
premeditated.
my interpretation of how it went down, in my opinion. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I got the
I would
see.
say manslaughter because it wasn't premeditated. It was not
Right.
premeditated at all. It was a spur of the moment situation where he jabbed. I don't even think he meant to even jab at the boy's heart. He just jabbed with the knife and he jabbed it off. Even when I believe, even when they captured him, he said that he confessed on the spot, which I don't think he should have done that. He confessed on the spot. Yeah, that was me, and is the boy all right? That don't sound like the mentality of a person that's looking to creep to commit premeditated homicide in the first degree. That don't sound like that type of mentality. I think he got. Unfortunately, man, he got railroaded. It seems like 35 years for a spur of the moment situation. Like I just don't think that was right.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, I don't think that was right at all, man. But shit.
Reason, you gotta apologize to the panel if you want to stay up here, bro. You muted
For what?
for using the N word, bro. No N words.
No, you said 2 more, and I
You
used
say
them.
what?
You said I had 2 more, and I used them.
Bro, I never tell you that you got no. I never tell this man he got no N word, bro. I never gave out N word passes in my life, bro. I don't do shit like that.
And he said that shit with a straight face. Damn.
Exactly.
So he
That's
got
what,
two
I was
more- he got
watching
two
that.
more
I was like,
times
what
to
the hell is going on over here? Jesus
Damn.
Christ.
He put that on you like a bug with a straight face.
Man, come on,
And
man. I never tell that
and
man that
another
shit.
thing I wanted to add too to what you were saying, DJ, and shout out to Taylor Bill because Taylor Bill said he did not get 35 years. They have not sentenced him yet. Okay.
Oh, so why everybody keeps saying that? I looked it up in Chat GPT too, and it said 35.
He got 35 years. He was already
got
sentenced. They
35,
deliberated
okay,
and came back the same day. He got 35 years.
Oh, he got
Which
35. Okay.
yeah, which is surprising to me because different states got different ways to do their thing. Because I know in Florida they say you guilty of first degree, and then you got to come back to court like 3, 4, 5 months later, type of thing, for your sentencing, because they got to get the report from the people. They got to get the recommendation from the prosecution, and it will be up to the judge, right?
You said
But
in
in
Florida,
Texas,
right?
I guess the same day, the same
Ask
day,
you a
you
question.
guilty. By the fact, since you here, we're gonna give you these years. We're gonna do this right now.
In Florida, and if it's and he got convicted of a murder, would they revoke? Would they take their bond right then and there like they did in Texas? Because they took his bond away and locked him up right then and there. Would they do that in Texas? I mean, Florida too. If you was out on bond for murder and they found you guilty,
Yeah, the bond goes back to the person because usually you put a property or money, you go back to the person who put it up. So
yeah. But what I'm saying is, they straight took him. Instead of holding him out until he was sentenced, they straight up remanded him into custody and then gave him his sentence. Usually, it is dependent on the judge, but they will.
you don't need a bond no more. Yeah, you don't need no more bond no more. You on custody at that point. Why you need a bond on the custody?
No. What I'm saying is, if he wasn't sentenced today in Texas, if he wasn't sentenced today, would they have let? I don't think they would have let him out still on bond because he was already out on bond. I think was he? He was out on bond. So once he got found guilty, the judge removed his bond and remanded him into custody. What I'm asking you is, you said in Florida, if you get found guilty, it's going to take them about 2 to 3 weeks or whatever to get
3 months.
Well, 3 months to get sentenced. My question is, will they be out still on bond?
Hell no.
Waiting?
No. They would be in jail. The only reason I brought that up is because, yes, if you in Florida, you get sentenced, boom, but you under custody, they send you back to your little jail, and then you come back 3 months later. But the whole time you locked up.
Right.
Usually, for the most part, most people that get hit with murders, they got bail, right? However, only a very few people can afford them because those bail be so high, it's not even. You know what I mean? Only rich people can afford that. And for the most part, they'd be like, no bail because I don't need this crazy lunatic outside.
Gotcha.
Yo, which I'm not
Yo,
sure how true this is, but I heard a rumor that
come on.
you giving N-word passes $5 a piece.
Come on,
Oh,
man.
that's what I heard, nigga.
He's spreading lies. You know what I'm saying?
That Mark said I had two.
All right, yo,
I still
give that
had
nigga
two
his
left.
refund
He got
then.
two
Get that nigga
left.
his refund,
Some
which
three strike, like it's some three-strike rule.
Oh,
get that nigga's $10 back, man.
I was gonna use my second strike. I wasn't gonna use the third one. Just give me.
He said he had two more.
That's some
He
shit.
got two more. I don't know.
Wow.
He sound convincing to me, man. I don't know.
God
I
damn.
know he's talking about
Well, he got
refund.
one left now.
Nah, he fucked me up on that one. I was like, wow, I've never heard anything like that in my fucking life. Salute to you, sir.
And the crazy part, is like if you're in Louisiana, when you get charged of not even convicted, charged of murder, they put you on death row of rape. They put you on death row.
That's
Yes,
fucking crazy.
and then you go to the
Louisiana
process.
law is all fucked up.
Yeah, because the reason why is because they said their conviction rate when it comes to murder is so high that they know you're gonna end up there anyway. So they get you accommodated in there. Little Boosie was in death row for 5 years, I believe.
Damn.
Something like that.
Wasn't he? He was in. No, he was in somewhere else. I was gonna say I thought he was in Angola.
See, murder. All these people commit the murder. They put you on a death row pot. Different
They'll
state
just
got
go you right there. Each
different state
state
different rules,
has
bro. I
their
don't know why.
own
Down south
way
still in
of-
slavery, bro.
That's why I would say with us as black people, man, it's important for us to learn as much as we can about these laws because these laws are not structured for us at all.
I agree.
I want us to learn as much as we possibly can. I do somewhat agree with what you were saying, Otis, about controlling as far as like in a situation with a altercation and everything. Me personally, I wasn't raised like that. I was told that if a motherfucker put their hands on you, get whatever you can, even if they big and bust their shit wide open. But I understand that's not really the way I was raised. Was not how you would that's not the best alternative for a child, especially in situations like that. But
And to be honest with you, I was raised the same way. I'm not gonna even lie. 18th letter, raised the same way. But here's the thing, though: you mature and you realize that's not always the right way to do it, especially like you said. If trust me, people don't know my background. When I tell you I fight with these courts, you don't understand. So it seems like I'm going against the grain, but I'm not. I'm against the black guy. I'm not. I feel sorry for Karmelo, but my point is this: the system is not made for us. So my goal is not to even get in the motherfucker. Don't get in there.
I agree. I see what
All
you're
I'm
saying.
saying.
Wait a minute.
Wait, hold on, Simon. Let the man finish real quick. You got it.
Yeah, that's all. Thank you, 18th letter. So that's all I'm saying. Once you're in that system, it's hard to get out. That's all I'm saying. I agree with everybody. Once you in there, he was railroaded. He shouldn't have got 35 years. I concur with all that. But he in that system. What else you think is going to happen? Don't get in that system. It's easier said than done. I know it is, but we got to control ourselves, man. Easier said than done. I know it is. But I was raised the same way. If somebody put your hands on you, bust the head to the white meat and deal with the consequences.
Yeah.
Look, is that really realistic?
The thing is,
I think we was all raised like that, right? Everybody on this panel.
The thing is,
My mom
all of that
used to
sounds
go
good.
and gun
Oh,
to
go ahead,
play.
Dove. I'm sorry.
Show
Go ahead,
those
girl.
motherfuckers no mercy.
At least all the men, yeah.
Go ahead, Dove.
Like-
Go ahead. Go after you.
Oh, pardon, but like, show them no mercy. That's what my mom used to tell me.
Wait a second.
Like, got him.
I was supposed to go next. So if you're gonna do that, I'm gonna drop off. You could have your fucking conversations. You know what I mean?
Oh my God, why are you so angry?
I ain't angry. You just don't fucking respect shit.
Hold on, you're the one that cut off. What are you talking about?
No, he's saying he was next after I told him to hold
okay,
on. when he was-
Okay, yeah, go ahead. Go
No.
ahead. Yes.
Go ahead, Simon.
No, go ahead. You go ahead with your pussy ass bitch. Nah, fuck that.
No, nigga, you
What
go
the
ahead.
fuck wrong with this
You
nigga?
go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead. You go ahead.
Hey,
Since you made a
DJ,
big
what
ass
the fuck going
motherfucking
on
Who the
here,
fuck
comment,
you
man?
talking to? Go ahead. Go ahead with your pussy ass. Go ahead.
go ahead.
That
You
ain't
made a big
even
ass
necessary,
comment.
man. What the
Man,
hell?
Yeah,
what is this?
Bro,
Right.
wait,
Like,
Simon, you gotta calm down, bro. Calm down. What is it that you gotta say that's so important
I
that
just
you
don't
gotta?
understand the order. Like, if you're saying like you got a panel, control it, bro. You're a
shut
DJ
up.
with
Don't try to
doctor.
talk for
Like, no,
DJ.
wait a sec. These motherfuckers be
Don't
just
try to talk for DJ.
interjecting
Say
and
what you
talking
gotta
some
say.
bullshit. Like you're rap.
Say what you gotta
Simon,
say.
you be
Look,
doing
look, we got
Simon.
someone. How we gonna have control and order?
Simon, you be doing the same thing. Go ahead, you got the floor, sir. Say what you need to say. Go right
Nah, I
ahead.
ain't saying shit.
Oh my God, is
Let
this
that bitch
Simon?
turn
Is this
around and
the
say what the
lawyer?
fuck she wants to talk about.
Is
Go
this the
ahead.
lawyer?
He's a lawyer. Y'all both
Oh
lawyers.
my God, Simon Esquire,
You rest
please.
your case, Simon.
Yeah, come on,
I'm
speak
not
up.
to her. I want to hear what she gonna say. Go ahead, girl.
But you do hear what I have to say. It doesn't matter about what you want. So speak up.
No, I want to hear what you gonna say. Go ahead.
What I want to say is that you have the floor. Now speak the fuck up. Hurry
All
up.
right, okay. All right, so what are you talking about? So what are we talking about? What I'm gonna do, right? I'm gonna turn around and I want to understand the presence of us and where we got to. You know what I'm saying? Like maybe because what I've been listening to is just like everyone's going okay, you know. And I want to hear from your understanding of where you're coming from, so it makes sense. Because what people do most of the time is they try to like make it about themselves. I'm not trying to figure out myself. I know myself. See what I'm saying? So like we got, you know, the 18th letter. We got Dove. We got Pappy. You know? See that shit? We got Otis. And Otis is a real smart motherfucker. But what is it that you're actually trying to speak about?
What?
That ain't an answer, bro. And I ain't your mother. So like, what are you actually trying to talk about?
It was.
Otis.
Right.
Yes.
Otis.
Yes, I hear. I'm here.
What are you trying to talk about?
I'm sorry. I was letting you have the floor. I was trying to be respectful. I want you to have the floor.
You did have me have the floor.
Okay.
Now you got the floor. Go ahead,
Okay.
sir.
Okay, thank you. Well, I would like to take my time and I would like to pass it to Dove. I want to be a gentleman because Dove had the floor, so I'm going to give it to Dove. If that's okay with you. Okay, go
Thumbs
ahead,
up.
Dove. The floor is yours,
Thumbs
man.
up. Thumbs
Okay.
up.
Are you there, Dove?
Dove, you there?
Dove probably there.
Okay. Did you have something to say? You good?
No, I didn't.
Okay.
I'm listening.
Okay.
Yeah, Simon. I don't know what to tell you.
DJ,
Man.
just give me a second. No, wait a second. This is working. Who's next? Who's next? Is it Pappy?
This man just done.
Poppy over there minding his
Calm down.
business, man.
When people need to show up,
Silence
they
me on
can't
my
show
own
up.
show.
This is what we want people to do. We want you to show up. Okay? Pappy, what are you going to say, Pappy?
Nothing, bro. I think it's on Otis or I think it's in the girl Dove. I think that's what she got. She was
Nah,
next.
I think Pappy's got a lot to say out of everybody. Like, I've known Pappy for years.
What? The man just said he ain't had nothing.
Oh, no. Wait. Say, you got something to say all of a sudden?
I actually did before you started spazzing.
18th. What you going to say?
Look, man, what I had to say, what I was saying earlier. If you notice too, like with this situation, the same, and it wasn't just black people provoking this as a race issue. It was a lot of poor white people as well. We saw the whole guy Andrew Lane turning into a race situation. We saw all the people out there with their Confederate flags and everything else, but none of that never gets talked about. And even with the whole situation, it seems like the rules changed when it's different for us, right? It's different from us when you compare the situation with Carmelo, the same with Chud the Builder. Now, Chud the Builder can go up and he can just provoke people and talk crazy and talk, use racist slurs and everything. But you supposed to let that roll off your shoulders. Meanwhile, the man trying to intimidate you with a fucking firearm, acting like that if you decide that you're gonna react, he's gonna, possibly end your life or hurt you in critically. But the second that this shit happens with Carmelo, because some people said Carmelo antagonized them. You see, the same energy is not even kept.
I'm gonna push back on. Can I push back on that a little bit? Hey, change the letter because what Chud is doing is despicable. She's a fucking idiot. But I will agree that the judicial system is being more harsh in his situation than Norm. I would say, based on his bond being what 1 million, it was 1.2. The judge was being an ass and knocked it down to $1 million. And not only that, he can't go to one bondsman to get that $1 million. He has to go to 10 separate bondsmen because that particular county only allows for that bond 100,000, right? So he has to go to 10 different damn bondsmen, which to me is unheard of. That is crazy.
And we have to put up in property pretty much.
Money from the little whatever fund that some people was donating to him, the spinoff of the GoFundMe, whatever the company is. He can't get access to that. So the judge is being the judicial system is really being very extreme in that case. Wouldn't you agree?
I definitely would agree. I didn't think that I thought they was gonna be in his favor. I ain't gonna lie. My bad.
Let me ask y'all this. So it's because of the amount of money and the area, that's why you gotta go to 10 different places?
It's because of the area. That's what it is. Ain't got nothing to do with him.
The thing
it's
is,
because of the area.
People always look
that area probably don't usually be having people that have to pay that high of a. I see what you.
It's a extreme small area, so it's kind of like it's one of my boys got locked up with a drug case all the way in Iowa, right? Right. What happened was they didn't even got bail bonds over there. They only take cash. So we have to fly over there. We have to put up $12,000 cash years ago. You see what I'm saying? They don't even and then you look at the area. There's literally nothing around there. He just happened to get caught on that particular area. You know what I mean? So since you got caught in there, you got to fight it off over there. So they be like, yo, you got to bring the money here. I'm like, what the for real? They're like, yeah, you have to go over there and do it everything like some old school shit, bro, like from the 1940s type of thing.
Yeah, but just even Chud getting that $1 million bond is crazy.
Happy venture.
But wait a minute though, but what do the bond be based on though? When the judge set in a bond, what do they base it on? Like you being a flight risk?
Pappy just hit that shit on the fucking nail. Like, I swear to God. I don't mean to interrupt in your conversation. I swear. The Pappy hit that shit. Now you're gold dust, Pappy. You realize what you just did, right? Do you realize what you just did?
Go ahead.
God damn. Wow.
You got the fish scale.
Oh, okay. And he just crossed his legs with some gray sweats. Okay. You wild. It's time for me to go, man. I can't take too much of this. This dude here is wild.
So what happened with the situation when people that was trying to put up the bond form? You had, I think they said an online gaming company was about to try to put up.
Oh yeah. The judge even shut that down. The judge is. I'm not gonna say he's being petty, but he's going by the book. He said since the company who's going to put up the bond is a gambling company, he's not going to accept it because gambling is not legal in that state. So he can't take that money from a company that's dealing in gambling that's legal in a whole other country. That's crazy, ain't it? So
Yeah.
I'm saying, and they doing it to Chud. So when people say it's a racial thing, come on now.
No, I can definitely dig that.
They put him through the ringer, and he
And
deserves it.
he didn't help himself. He didn't help
Come on
himself
now.
because all of his content is evidence. It at least give you an idea of what he was doing.
Mm-hmm.
So they're gonna look at that.
Why you put that
but that nigga do be on your case. You know what I mean?
All right. I ain't playing. I'm gonna be real with
relax. Calm down.
I'm gonna be real with everybody. I swear to God, I've been fucking with Poppy for a long time. Me and him going back and forth.
Everybody.
That's the realest shit he could ever fucking say. I swear to God, that resonated with me. Like, and I've been fucking with millionaires and trillionaires and all types of shit. That was the first time this motherfucker over here was like, oh, I was like, yo, that resonated with me. I was like, bruh. We're family. No, we're family. I don't give a fuck what you say. You know when he turns someone in and it's like, we're family. Like, this ain't no conversation anymore.
Questions for you, sir.
Yeah, you want to do your internet shit. Go ahead.
No, not now. Oh my God, I got questions for you.
Go ahead, Otis.
Oh no, not gonna start tonight. It's
Distract him. You know what I'm saying? I know that I don't think there's alcohol, bro. Ain't no alcohol. I never see no alcohol that made. Simon, do you think
Simon, if you was my lawyer, I'm getting locked up.
Let me ask
I'm
you
getting locked up.
Do you take
I don't listen to you. I listen to DJ. That's the difference.
Hold up. Please just I got one question for you. Do you take medication?
No. I wish I could.
Are you supposed to take medication?
I could go into my bathroom right now, and the best I could do is take a paracetamol or some shit like that. I wish I could. I wish someone would prescribe me with something to make me feel like reality is not supposed to be reality that I'm supposed to live in. And that's what medication does to you. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, I wish I could. But no. You know, I take my vitamins. I take my, A, B, C, D, E, F, fucking G. You know what I'm saying? And that's where it is. But apart from that, I ain't taking any. What? Listen, if I was in that position, cool, I get it. But I don't know. That makes me feel like you're vulnerable. And you can't be vulnerable in the real world. You know what I mean? So that's what it is.
Damn, they said Anton Daniel seems to be. Man, y'all know Anton is gonna do his Anton thing, bro. You know what I'm saying? I don't.
You know what happened?
Whole fact.
You know what happened between Anton a long time ago, right? I literally went at Anton a long time ago. I was fucking with Lapiva, Kevin Samuels, and all of them. You know what I'm saying? And Anton went at me. You know what I'm saying? Let me look. Next time, look, if I ever come back on here, I'll show you the video. Anton Daniels, this bitch motherfucker from Detroit. That's how I got involved with like the well-known motherfuckers. You know what I'm saying? Like they went at me. I was like, this motherfucker's walking around in 2019 in a hot dog stool, like with a hot dog fucking like sandwich on his face. He went and worked for, oh my Lord. He went and worked for Detroit County, oh my God. I don't even want to do it to him. Like, but I'm just saying, where is DJ?
Don't dox him.
Yeah, I'm trying to be cool.
Yeah. Yo, the thing is that
I'm trying to be cool.
People need to understand, man, like a lot of these people, this is a business, bro. 80 to 90% of these people, they just here to entertain you and say whatever their audience they think that the audience want to hear, bro. So taking a lot of these people serious, bro, is like the dumb. People need to understand, like, stop taking a lot of these people serious, bro. They trying to get a dollar. Which, listen, I ain't got no problem how people do their content, because it's very simple for me, right? If somebody is having a live stream that I don't have no knowledge about the topic, or like religion stuff like that, that's not my thing. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm not gonna click it. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna come over there and say, "Oh, why are you talking about religions today?" I got the choice not to click it because that's not my thing, and like that's not my thing, and that's it,
I
right?
ain't gonna hold you. I ain't gonna hold you. You did do that before a couple of times.
No, we probably no that's cat. We probably was
Right?
talking
When
about something. Time out.
we was
We probably
talking
was talking
about
about something.
something.
Go ahead.
You was trying to talk about something else when niggas was talking about I think it was like either anime, some type of shit. I didn't even know about this shit either because I ain't grew up around shit. You know
No, no,
where
no, no.
I'm
But
at that shit. But still,
that's
sometimes
different.
I still be trying to hear what they talking about because I just like hearing other people shit and shit. But you was trying to, you know what I'm saying,
No,
change
no,
the
but that's
shit.
a different thing. What I was trying to say was specifically, let's say you have a let's just say you do a you end this live stream right now and start wing about anime. I'm not
Mm.
gonna tell you, I'm not gonna jump on your anime bullshit and tell you, man, why you doing this bullshit, bro? You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna wait until the shit transition to something else. That's what I'm gonna do because I don't really care about animes. You see what I'm saying? I know well, a lot of these big content creators, they got a cult following pretty much. Couple of thousands, you know what I mean?
Happy.
They're
What
gonna rock
happened
with
is
them.
we grew up.
So
That's
they
what
all
happened.
want to kind of like agree with the bullshit that they're saying, right? Like I forgot the thing that you highlight, the Anthony Daniel bull licking, because that's what his people want to hear anyway. So he doing his job. Why would you take him serious? Like, I don't see nothing wrong with that, man. Like, yo,
I don't see no with but I don't see no with people challenging his views or whatever he's saying. I don't see nothing wrong with that shit either. You know what I mean?
it ain't nothing wrong.
No,
It ain't
Tony,
nothing wrong.
you
But
gotta
people
look
that
at
take it
yourself.
out hard, like these people speaking the gospel or something. Oh,
Pappy,
big, I'm like, bro, come on,
let
bro.
me tell you something, Pappy. Let me tell you something. Like for real. I've gained so much respect for you over the last couple of years. I
Don't y'all
didn't
need to
even
talk?
really
Niggas think y'all
I
can
didn't
talk
even
how y'all feel now.
understand. Wait, calm down, bro.
No, you calm down. You having a private conversation.
I ain't fucking
Yeah,
talking to you.
come on.
Shut the
I know
fuck
you're
up.
not talking to me. I know you're not talking to us. You're talking to Poppy. That's something y'all can talk. You know.
Yeah, hit him up in IG.
Wait. Ho, you don't know me, bro. I don't know you. So why you want to interject? Huh?
You right. You right.
Yeah, exactly.
Bullshit.
You want to start me? Look, I'll give you a quick lesson. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Like your mother didn't teach you, or your father didn't teach you, or your grandmother didn't teach you, or your grandparents didn't teach you. What the fuck? You want to
Simon,
act like an ant?
if I may, for the
You want to
last
talk to me?
15 minutes,
All right, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
for
Go
the
bring it.
last 15 minutes, with all due
You want to
respect,
do this?
your conversation has been mainly about Poppy, which is cool. He's a cool dude. I ain't got nothing against that. But your conversation has been mainly about him. So my question is, why are you on the panel with 5 other people and you're only discussing Poppy? You should talk to him in the back check or something like that. I'm not saying anything. I'm just being real. That's all I'm saying. Am I saying anything wrong?
Wait a second. What's your name?
My name is Otis.
All right. Do you know who I am?
I don't think you know who you are.
Do you know who I am, bro? Do you know who I am? I don't know why you even want to do this because this is terrible. Because
I believe you're on some type of
I will
medication.
do you over in 2
I believe
seconds.
if
Like,
you're not
Brian,
on
you don't
medication,
know
you
who
need
I
to be on
am, bro.
medication.
I don't even know why you want to do this. I'm
Listen,
giving you a chance.
Simon,
I'm giving you a chance to back off.
No,
I'm giving
Simon,
you a
I'm going
chance
to
to back off, bro.
Simon,
I
I'm going
swear
to
to
back
God,
off.
I will annihilate you.
Simon,
I'll
I'm going
annihilate
to
you,
back
like,
off.
bro.
But
Like,
the only image I have of you is when
William
you were
Brothers.
in that video and your leg touching your forehead. and you were doing pirouettes. That's what I remember from you.
Simon, Otis,
And your
Otis, Simon,
memory
hold on.
was just kinda,
Simon, stay still. Stay still, please. And Otis, stay still.
Jesus Christ.
Hey man, don't do
This
that.
motherfucker
Hey,
is
Poppy,
stupid. Like, what the fuck? You don't want to go at me, bro. I will fuck you up, bruh.
You got a long lost British brother. Right?
Your bad mind trying to come against me.
Hey, Poppy, the hell with you?
Bitch. Hey, what the fuck? I will fuck you up. Hey, you out your damn mind. Listen, bro, you're too
Why your
clean.
brothers?
You're too clean. You know who the fuck I am, bro?
Hell no.
Yeah. Oh, you want to put your hood on all of a sudden? Okay. Oh, you want to act hoodie?
Just to let you know.
I'm from the ghetto, bitch. What the fuck?
Just to let you know. Just to let you know, son, you're not American no more. They're gonna call you a tether now because this nigga didn't even live in the country. So now you need
Let him bring this shit up.
I'm born and raised in the Midwest. Don't do
Let
that.
him bring this shit up.
Oh, look at this
Okay,
nigga.
I'm sponsored, bitch. You know who you're talking to, you with the dumb motherfucker. Like, look, I'm sponsored, nigga.
Sponsored with what?
You're just up on a paddle for no reason. You know what I'm saying?
You ain't promoted that alcohol brand not one time.
You have no idea. Simon. We're up here and we're talking Simon, we're trying to learn in the game. background. Simon, we're trying to learn the game. You say who you sponsored. DJ, you know who it is. Bro. DJ, you know what it is, bro. Why you gatekeeping? Why you gatekeeping the information? Who sponsored you? Don't let them in on that. I ain't gonna let him in on that.
You said it, Simon. You said it.
What with your stupid ass face? What? You didn't talk to me about some shit?
No, you said you were sponsored.
Right,
yeah,
we're not. It's not. I am sponsored. We are sponsored. You don't understand that shit.
I didn't know I was sponsored.
He went to the liquor store and bought that bottle, big, and now he's drinking like he drink like 3/4 of it already.
You see how stupid these motherfuckers are? I ain't buying shit. I don't need to buy shit. That's why I'm rich. You dumb fuck. Like, what's wrong with you? How do we get rich? You think I'm getting rich by buying like some white people products?
How do you get rich,
your
Simon?
damn fucking mind. Out your fucking mind.
Shows out to A-Dub. Appreciate you for the $2 holler. He's trying to get me rich. He said, 2 long-lost brothers finally meet in the YouTube streets. Appreciate it.
Who is better than that, Dirty?
So, Simon, how do you get the alcohol if you don't pay for it?
Because I go to trade shows, we show up, we have a business, we actually register our business, and we have like a coordination where we go into business meetings and we do some real shit. Like people be like acting like, like we're like playing around here. We ain't playing.
Hey Simon, I'm asking you a
We play
question.
on YouTube.
Simon,
we play on
ask you a question.
YouTube.
Simon,
go ahead, sir. Go ahead, sir.
What business do you have that warrants you getting free alcohol? Seriously, all jokes aside, I'm curious.
It's sponsored by 40 ounces.
Simon, I'm
Google me.
What type
No,
of business
Google
do you
me.
have?
Google me. You see.
No, I'm asking. I'm having a conversation with you, man.
No,
For real.
Google me. Google me. Go ahead.
Oh, that's why he talking to niggas.
I swear to God, if I Googled you, I ain't gonna find shit. Google me.
Don't worry about it, man. I'll be trying to have a conversation.
Yeah, because you're boring, and even you can't even get a chick to get around you, and you're kind of like crazy and wild in your life. You know what I'm saying? We don't operate like that. You know what I'm saying? Like you wanna act like you're something, bro. Why? Because you got a little microphone or some shit, bitch, nigga. Like, wow, you're out your damn mind. Like talking to me, you out your damn mind. You know what I'm saying?
With you, man.
No, you do. You listen. I come across a lot of broads.
Simon, you sounded like a drunk.
No, wait. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. Hold up, bro. I come across a lot of broads that act like you. So what you're showing me is you're a bitch. You know what I'm saying? So you can't talk to me like nothing, bruh. You can't. It ain't happening.
See, this is what Poppy was talking about.
All right, so wait a second. How much?
Stuff.
You see that little microphone you got in front of your damn stupid face? How much that cost you?
All this because I asked you what type of business do you have that warrants free alcohol?
That little fucking microphone you got in front of your damn face. How much it cost you? Huh? Pussy nigga? You're talking to the wrong one, nigga. You're a fucking nerd. Yo, bro, I'll break you down in 2 seconds. I told you.
Simon, how you go from a happy drunk to an angry drunk, man? What's
ain't nobody no drunk, nigga. I ain't no drunk, motherfucker. You know this 18th. You're my Rakim. You damn well know that 18th.
What you mean playing. I'm your right? What are you talking about?
Right.
You're my Rakim. Like you're that
you're my Rakim.
Yeah, because you know, like at least you know. You know what I'm saying? You ain't playing around like this pussy hole that's in front of my fucking face trying to tell me some bullshit when he's putting up a white microphone in front of his damn face. Yeah, your fucking mind, bitch.
Oh, so you're not going to tell me what type of business that you have that warrants free alcohol?
Why are you putting up a white microphone? Dumb motherfucker. Yeah, don't open your fucking mouth to me, bro. Listen, bro, we go in deep like you don't even fucking understand. You know what I mean?
What?
We go in deep like you don't fucking understand. You got your fucking mind, bro.
You say a lot of homophobic things, bro. Do you realize what you be saying? Do you realize that you can go past a club that got
what? Like what, nigga?
Right
like what? Like what?
Do you realize that? Do you know that you're a
go ahead, sir. Look. Go ahead. Like what? Bitch. Like what?
Are your legs crossed right now at the ankles?
My leg crossed?
Oh my God. Wow.
You a dumb motherfucker. Like, I swear to God. You're a prep motherfucker.
Man.
Like your bride. Look.
You
didn't need to do this. You didn't need to do this. Like I swear. Now I swear to God.
Gestures.
You didn't need to do this. You put it upon your cat. You put it upon yourself.
You got a lot of movement in that
You
neck.
put it upon yourself. Well, you want to test me? Go ahead, sir.
In front of your mouth.
Go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Simon, let me ask you this. Are you confused though? Is it true?
No, I just think he's a fuck nigga. Not at all. He's a fuck nigga and he's a preppy motherfucker. And you want to talk to me like he knows something. Well, tell me something, bruh. What you gonna add to my life? I don't know.
I would like to know in all sincerity.
Add something. What you gonna tell me about my life that I don't know?
What type of business do you have that you can get free alcohol?
That's not adding something to my life, nigga. Add something to my life.
What you want to deal?
Then tell me something. You know, look. Let me tell you something. Look. Let me tell you something, right?
Well,
you know how I can? Wait. Look. Let me tell you something. I can add something. No. Look, don't do that shit. It's bullshit.
No, is it in your pocket? Or you're sitting on it?
All right, no, I can add something to your life right now. Okay?
No, you can't add anything to my life. No, you cannot.
You don't think so?
You acting like that with that neck roll? I know so.
DJ, right?
And you asking for reinforcement?
Wait.
Yeah, this is between
All right, I'm gonna take DJ out of the situation.
Please,
here, right?
No,
all right, okay, cool.
It's just
I'm gonna give you.
You're using your hands way too much.
Wait. No, wait. You don't understand.
No, right? I don't.
Yeah, you don't. Okay, so I'm gonna give you 60K. What are you gonna do?
Why your head move like that and you looking up in the sky? I only know certain people do that.
This ain't no joke. You see how stupid
I'm not
you are?
joking. I'm serious. Do you see look at my face? I'm serious.
I literally turned around to you 2 seconds ago and said,
"Hold on, do it. Hey, dude, can you do it again?"
This dude is stupid.
Boy, you confused like hell.
I literally turned around to you and said, "Look, I'll give you 60K. What are you gonna do with it?"
It's cracked. The door is cracked. Come out.
Look, this ain't no competition, bro. You can't compete with me.
I'm
Period.
not gonna compete with you. Come out of the
Yes,
car.
you are.
The door is cracked.
I said
Hey
I'll give you
Simon, what
60K.
happened to that business deal you supposed to do with JP, man? What
Yeah, I
happened to
told
that?
you, like, his email bounced back. That's what happened. He's dumb as fuck. And I'm waiting for him, you know? And my girl, like, really got at me like that. She was like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Like, why you fucking with this dude? You know what I'm saying? But it's just like, yo, I wanted to give a nigga a chance. But it's like, he can't even fucking get his email together. Like, for real. So, like, that told me a lot in itself. You know what I mean? That's not normal.
Cracking me
Yeah.
up.
What?
Your mannerisms are cracking me up. I got to stop staring at you, bro.
No, you can't. You don't need to stare at nothing, bro.
You're right.
What you staring at, bro?
I don't know.
Go eat some cookies or some shit, bitch.
just had
Like, at the end of the day, I'm telling you. Like,
I don't know
look,
what the hell I'm staring at.
I literally offered you 60K, and you can't even fucking get your head around that.
60K when?
Right now, yeah. And you can't get your head around it.
Okay, pause.
What are you gonna do with it? I'm saying, like, what the fuck are you gonna do with it? What are you gonna do with it, bro?
What do I need to do for this 60 grand? Because I need 60 grand right now.
What are you gonna do with it?
I'm gonna start a
Because
business.
I want business propositions. I need, like, to understand.
What business? Are you're not talking about the business propositions like Diddy do, right? Or are you talking about real business propositions? No baby oil
What are you gonna
involved.
do? What are
Like I
you gonna
said,
do
no
with it?
Diddy oil.
What are you gonna do with it?
And you said it with a serious face and with a
I'm
smirk?
serious.
Oh my
Like,
God.
I'm deadly fucking serious.
Okay.
Like,
Peace out to the panel. Thanks for having me, DJ. Thanks, 18th
Oh, my
letter.
Lord.
And yeah, and I'll let you Friday real. Yeah, but I don't know. Simon's kind of
Salute.
This dude hurt.
Yo, DJ was real, brother. We're gonna get the ring stone,
Yeah.
Wow. Big up.
You gotta get
Jesus
some shit.
Christ. Like, Jesus, look, DJ, if I turn around to you, like we've been working for years. If I turn around to you and said, look, I'm gonna give you 60K to do some shit, at least you could turn around and go, oh, you know.
I'll start a dog daycare, you know what I'm saying? Right by the dog park and run some bread up, you know what I'm saying? People who need a baby.
Good idea.
You know what I mean? All right.
Okay. All right. Do you want to do that?
Send me the 60K. Send me that.
Do you want to do that?
Hell
Like,
yeah,
for real?
run it.
All right, cool.
We name it the bandit doggy care. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it.
Okay. Because, you know, like, what most people don't really fucking understand is, like, you could have money, but you can't have money and just, like, let it sit down. You know what I'm saying? It's got to accumulate. So it's just like, yo, yeah, no. Okay, cool. If that's what you want to do, babe.
You gotta. When you get money, you gotta put your money to work. Because if you leave it sitting, it's just gonna the value is just gonna decrease. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. Thank you. All right. So are you serious about that doggy thing? Because I don't know shit about.
Wait a minute. I just was freestyling. You know what I mean? I just was.
All right.
Don't just go and. Bro, like that's just the doggy shit for now. For now, the dog daycare, that is you know what I'm saying? That is it for now. You know what I'm saying?
You got another idea?
There's plenty ideas, but you don't want to just throw different ideas out like that. I don't want to distract you. You know what I'm saying? But if somebody was to be like, yo, I'll give you 60K, that's one of the freestyle ideas I could just think of. It's simple. It's simple.
Send me 60K.
Profit.
No. No, this is the thing. Like, people don't
send me 60K, Simon. Send me
60K. If you got something going on, okay. But I'm just saying, like, what we don't really understand is, like, there's a level to this shit. So, you know what I'm saying? It's like, right now in our economy, like, the fact of the matter is if someone's got an actual business idea, I would say 40 is minimum. 50 maybe. 60, okay, we're talking about a different type of shit. Well, you gotta understand what the fuck was going on. Nah, for real. I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I mean, I'm for real. I'm not even bullshitting you. It's just
Wait
on
a
the
second.
short notice.
Is that dude?
Short
Is that
notice,
dude?
that's
Wait a minute.
Ooh. Wait a minute. Reason you you came up here to apologize to the people.
Yeah, it's reason. Oh my lord.
I have never ever.
For the N word.
Oh no.
Reason.
I will never.
You gotta come back tomorrow, bro. You use the N bomb and you know what I'm saying? You
Jesus
insulted
Christ.
the fans.
Like, I was like, what is that reason?
By the way, show
Jesus.
to rock him the 18 motherfucking letter for the cash app. Appreciate it.
Who else up on here?
Yeah, reason. Come on, you insulted the panel, bro.
What's going on, everyone? I'm sorry.
Yeah. You know,
Ronald, what's going on with you, brother? How you doing?
Yeah.
Man, I'm happy to be a free man.
You rooting for them raggedy ass Knicks or what?
Yeah. Yeah, man. We gonna get it.
Yeah. They better not fuck up again. You about that time. Y'all done lost one game.